Yeah. Not muted. Okay, so we are live now. If you want to go to the YouTube page and pull it up.
Awesome.
There you
Awesome. Thank you.
go. Welcome.
Alrighty. So let's see. Let's see. Okay. So we have some people in. Okay, guys. How's it going? Uh, I'm Coach James. Uh, James Black to be exact. Some of you may know me. I'm a national master. So today I'll just be, you know, commentating live, on our serious chess games we have here today. Um, yeah, so guys can join me, learn something new, hopefully. All right. So we were just in the under 1,000 section. So let's back out and let's take a look at our U700 section. Let's see. Let's do Sean and Oliver. Oliver is actually part of my class, PS33 on Wednesday. So it's Oliver versus Sean here. So take a few moves back. Let's see. So it was a Will Lopez. So we can notice right off the bat that black is up a piece, right? Let's do material count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So black is up a piece for 1 pawn. Black is already, much better being up a piece and should win this game. Not too much trouble. But again, important thing is to not let up when winning material. Treat every position the same, no matter what, no matter the rating. Rook d7. Yeah, I was gonna say rook b1. Now white seems to gonna lose this rook, right? Okay. Let's take a look at our 1,000+ section. What do we have? Let's see. I'm interested in Elliot. I've been hearing a lot about Elliot lately, so let's see how Elliot's doing. Elliot G. So take a look at this position really quickly. Let's do a material count. Material seems like white is up a full piece. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, white's up a full piece. Ooh, bishop takes d5. Okay, so black's in a sticky situation here. If we move our rook for e8, for example, we have queen takes f7 check, which will lead to some kind of back rank mate, right? And if we move, say, rook f7 to protect f6, we have queen c8 back rank. But I think g6 might have just saved black. Good find by Elliot. Yeah, g6 might have saved black a little. Albeit black is still down a piece and white should definitely still be better. Okay. Let's see where white goes to d3. I like that move. So when we're up on material, right, we want to try to, trade as much pieces as we possibly can. So that's exactly what Emma did. Um, Emma went queen d3, knowing that she gave, black an ultimatum to either trade queens or she was going to lose her rook on e6. Go back so you can see that right here. Um, okay. Now with rook b6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. And white is better. And again, we can come back to this game later, but white should win this game fairly easy. Let's take a look at Adrian and Philip P. So rook endgame. Rook endgames are actually, for whatever reason, our most popular kind of endgames that we can get. Um, let's do a pawn count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So black has all 8 pawns actually, and white is down 2 pawns. So this rook endgame should, albeit, be pretty much, better for black. Black can definitely trade rooks here, but opting not to right now for whatever reason. But black is indeed up 2 pawns, but one of them, well, both of them actually being doubled. Um, okay. Let's move on to, let's go back and take a look at our U1000 section. So let's see Julian and Jose. Okay. So looking at the position, it looks like black is indeed up a piece. We have this extra knight that white doesn't have. Black also has a passed D pawn here on D4. Um, Pawn count. Black has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 pawns. White has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 pawns. So black has an extra knight as well as an extra pawn. Um, Again, black should, you know, black is definitely winning here and should, not have too much trouble winning the game. Again, if playing pretty accurately. Um, so let's come back to that game a little later. Let's check out Mahima and Asher. Guys, forgive me if I'm mispronouncing your name, please. Don't kill me in the comment section. um, okay. So let's look at this position, right? What do we need to observe right away? You know, always look at the material first to see what kind of, advantage you might have. Seems that let's count pawns for black. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. It seems that white is down a pawn. This is an interesting game. Uh, Black's just played queen, or white's just played queen d5, and now black has played queen e7. So queen e7 attacking this knight here on g5, right? So white has to definitely do something about that. And guys, when you're playing games, I always encourage you to ask yourself questions. When your opponent makes a move, you want to ask yourself, does your opponent have any immediate threats? Always. You have to ask yourself, what's your opponent's plan? What's your opponent trying to accomplish before you try to, go about your business and kind of create your own plan. So here, black's just played queen e7, attacking this g5 knight. Now white has to defend that knight before they can do anything. All right, maybe queen d2, knight e4. We have a few moves here. Let's see what white opts. Maybe even f4. F4 is interesting. But yeah, let's see what white opts to do. I'm curious. But first things first, I definitely hope that white, understands that this G5 knight is under attack. That's one thing that uh I definitely see a lot in games where a lot of people, kids and adults, you know, they tend to, get into this mindset of just, attack, 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 attack. And again, chess is about offense and defense, guys. So please make sure you're asking yourself questions. See, so white plays rook e3 here. And I think that black can just capture this knight here on g5. Okay, so queen takes g5. That looks like a free piece to me. Maybe white has some kind of plan that I must have overlooked. Okay. Judging by how long that white is taking to come up with a move here, I'm gonna go on a limb and assume that white didn't really see that the g5 knight was under attack. So now with black being up a piece, black should be definitely better now. And again, should eventually go on to win this game without too much trouble. But again, still have to play pretty accurately. Even when up material, guys, you still have to play just as hard as you would have without, uh, you know, just as hard as you would have, when the material is equal. So just because you're up a queen, bishop, pawn, rook, whatever, doesn't mean you let off the pressure. You still got to give it, 100%. You still got to ask yourself questions after every move. So let's move on to our next game. Let's see. Let's go into our U700. See what's going on over here. Okay. Take a look at Jackie and Nikolai. So I work with Nikolai on at 2:30 on Thursdays. So looking at the piece count here, it seems that black is down a rook. White has two rooks. Black has one rook. Um, so to me, that just automatically screams that white should definitely be a little bit better. Or in this case, just better. Uh, Black's other rook is seen to be stuck in the corner. Um, okay. Let's move on to our other game. Okay, so this is the last game left in the U700. Okay. Let's see. Let's head back to our 1,000+ section. Take a look at Matthew Hunter. Okay, so here we have a queen and rook endgame. Let's count up our pawns really quickly. White has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Black has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So black is up a pawn. Both sides do have a queen and a rook. But it looks like white might actually be getting one of these pawns back somewhere. So interesting to look out. Maybe if I'm black here, I think my thought process wants to be something like coming to a realization that I'll probably lose one of, if not both of these pawns. And to not try to like uh what's the word I want to use? Well, basically not trying to, tie ourselves down here and try to, do everything we can to try to protect the B7 and A6 pawn. Sometimes it's very important to when to realize, when material isn't everything, guys. So maybe black wants to play a move like queen g5 or queen h6 to try to, come down here on the first rank, put some pressure on white's king a little. It's interesting. I'm interested to see what Hunter's thought process here and see what he's thinking and see what kind of move he comes up with here for black. What opening was this? This was a scotch. So we can go back. It's a Scotch opening. Queen f6. Okay. We got a Scotch. Um. Okay. So let's see what Hunter does here. And again, the series of trades. White just played Queen a7. Let's see. Very interesting position. Um. Okay, so Queen h6. So yeah, Hunter plays Queen h6 again. Kind of coming to the realization that again he'll probably wind up losing one of, if not both, these pawns. And now the most important thing is just probably just piece activity. Um. Yeah, just piece activity. Try to get something going, back here on the last rank for sure. Um. Let's see. Okay, so White takes the b7 pawn. Queen c1 check. Okay. White has to block with the rook, right? Nowhere for the king to move, so White has to play rook f1. Okay. Queen e3 check. Yeah. King h1. And now the thing is here is like now what for White? What should I say for Black? Oh, Black actually blocks rook f2. And now Black plays Queen b6, wanting to trade. That's interesting. Um, if White trades queens, I'm interested to see what kind of rook in game. I almost want to say this is like pretty drawish, actually. Especially if White trades. Okay. So yeah, White trades queens. If I'm White here, I want to put some pressure on d6, kind of gain the tempo. We play rook d2, force Black to defend the d6 pawn, and then again, guys, in endgames, it's always important. You know, people tend to forget that in the endgame, the king becomes an extra piece. So in endgames, you always want to develop your king as quickly as possible. Don't leave your king on g1 or g8. Remember, the king is now a piece that needs to be developed. The king can help you in so many different ways in the end game. Remember to use them. And good job by Matthew. He knows. And Hunter as well. See, they know to bring their king into the end game now. And so now they're getting their king super active. Okay. Loving the end game technique so far. F4. That's an interesting move. Pawn captures, king captures. Rook check. I assume king back to e3. Let's see. King back to e3. Okay. King back to e3. This endgame is interesting. We'll come back later and take a look and see where these guys are at. Okay, so that's our 1,000+ section. Let's see Josh and Rakov. So another queen and rook endgame. Uh, White just played f4. Black followed with queen e7. Interesting. Still pawn count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So White's up a pawn. Um, but again, the most important thing that can be more important than material. It's about piece activity, guys. Material isn't everything. It's all about how active your pieces are as well. They go hand in hand. Don't forget that. So in this case right here, it's going to be about whose queen and whose rook is going to be more active. So white's turn here. If I'm white, I kind of want to trade pieces. Maybe we can try queen c7. Try to trade queens because again, white's up a pawn, so white wouldn't mind necessarily going into a rook endgame. Uh, I think white's losing chances if he trades queens are super slim. Um, Wondering if time shouldn't play too much of a factor here. Josh has 9 minutes compared to Rakhov's 21 minutes. And again, guys, please forgive me if I'm mispronouncing anyone's name. Okay. Yeah, maybe white wants to play queen c7 and trade queens. Maybe rook d2 to trade rooks. I'm a bit iffy on white's king placement a little. I don't really like this king on f2 with the queen and the rook on the board. So I think maybe it'd be nice if we could trade one. So white plays g3. Kind of curious to know the thought process behind that move. Okay, black plays queen e4. So now it looks like black's going to try to play on the light squares. I think queen e4 is a very strong move. Trying to get behind the king maybe. Queen h1 looks like it can be very powerful to get this h2 pawn. Yeah, maybe g3 was an inaccuracy here. Now white has to find a way to almost just defend against, you know, queen h1. Let's see what Josh does here. Okay. In the meantime, let's come back to this game and see where these guys are at. So our 1,000 plus, let's take a look at our U1000. Okay, Mahima and Asha. Last game here. Okay, so it seems that Asha wants some more material. Um, Now up a queen and a knight. So again, black, black should win this game, upon, good accuracy, of course. White's rook is over here on h3. Looks a bit misplaced, but I think black should definitely come away with the win here for sure. Okay. Let's take a look into our U700 section. Let's look at Bruce and Hunter. Okay, so this game just started. E4, E5, knight f3, knight t6, bishop c4. So we're in a normal Italian, right? Knight f6. So here, white can do something like knight g5, go for the fried liver. You can play knight c3, completely playable as well. So both these guys are following the opening principles, right? Getting pieces developed really quickly. Um, Castles. I like that. Move 5. Move 5 and white's already castle. Remember, guys, you want to develop pieces, castle pretty quickly. So now black's taking on c3 and taking this pawn on e4. That's queen e1. I would have liked rook e1 so much better, guys. I think rook e1 could have been very powerful for white. Um, Black can't play d5. Well, they couldn't play d5 because of the queen and bishop pairing. But now with queen e1, black can actually play d5, and that's what they did. Have someone joining the room. Okay. Let's see. So it seems white was able to get the point anyway.
Hey James, you can hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
If someone joins the room, you can ask them who they are, and then you can find their game and you can review them from their previous round. So I want to use
Yeah.
this as like a Skittles room where the kids had finished, like Josh, when he's done, if he has time between his game, he can review the game with you, sort of thing. So if someone pops in,
Yeah.
ask him what section, who they are, and then try to find their game on the back end, and then we can review their game. Okay?
Yeah, sure, no problem.
Cool. Thanks.
Let's see. Okay. Uh, let's back up to the 1,000+ section again, and let's look at Matthew and Hunter. Oh wow. So if I remember some moves back, we were like, you know, so it seemed like Hunter was able to somehow win that rook in game. Um, so yeah, at this point, again, white doesn't have any other pieces other than the its king, right? So white again should win this game, or should I say, black should win this game fairly easy. Okay. Let's see. Okay, so back to Josh and Rakhov's game. Um, as you can see, white just moved. White played queen e1, but I don't think that's a good move. That hangs the c2 rook, right? And white resigned immediately. So that's a tough one. Let's see, Indiara and Christopher. So Christopher seems to be up. A lot of material here. Two rooks, bishop. Black should win this fairly easy. Um, let's move on to another game. Let's see. U700.
I meant to do the arrows shoot, and then it just I did the wrong button on my mouse. That's embarrassing.
Did you have a mouse slip?
Yeah, basically. You know how you can do the right button for the arrows? Well, I was looking at like lines and stuff in the game, and that's what I did, and then apparently I moved my queen. So.
Oh man, is your game over now? Or is it still going on?
No, I resigned. Remember, you just commentated on it, didn't you?
Was I? No, I wasn't. Was I really?
Yeah, that was the one where I just hung my rook because of a mouse slip.
Ah, when you played Queenie one.
Yeah. I was looking through lines with the arrow, and then
yeah. You want to take a look?
It would. I'm trying. I couldn't figure out what move was the best move right there. Yeah. Well, it definitely wasn't the one I played by accident.
What section was that? That was
That was when you were just watching the over 1,000.
James, if you want to find games played, go to clubs.
Clubs. Let's see.
And Josh, are you over 1,500 or under 1,500?
Under 1,500.
Okay, so go to clubs, go to under 1,500 or 1,000 plus. Scroll down.
Yeah.
1,000 plus USCF. Click there. Go to tournaments on the right side. Scroll down. Scroll down. No, go back to tournaments,
Uh-huh.
and then go to current in the middle. It says current, upcoming, current,
Upcoming, current,
current. It's in the middle.
middle. Okay, current.
Current, and then click that one, and then see if you can find round one. You can click on Josh's name. Lost in 7. Yeah, no, don't click his name. Click the yeah.
Well, this works too,
Can I
doesn't
do
it?
it too?
Yeah, you can just look at the game right there.
Right here?
Yeah, it's right.
Yeah. Oh, whoops! You clicked on the profile. You have to click on the lost on the top on the result.
Okay. Yeah.
So I couldn't figure out what to do at the end there. Like I was winning, but I think he's gonna gain a pawn back minimum.
Yeah.
G3 I played because I was really scared about his queen coming in and just start like mainly just the queen h4 and then like how do I defend type thing.
Okay, so that makes sense.
I was planning on doing queen c7 after, but then queen e4 was a really strong move that I missed.
Yeah, I think this position. What opening was this? This is
Queen's Gambit declined.
The Queen's Gambit declined. Yeah, the ending stood out to me a lot. Like I said, this position was tricky because although you're up a pawn, right? At this point, it's about piece activity, right?
Yeah, I felt like piece activity was around even until queen e4.
I mean, it's funny you point out queen h4 to me because it's like if queen h4, if you get black an extra move here, queen h4, right?
Mm-hmm.
I mean,
So let's say I did queen c7, like
yeah.
I was
So
thinking.
if you play like queen c, can I move this? No, I can't. If you play like queen c7, right?
Yeah, you can go to the analysis, the magnifying glass.
Magnifying glass.
Now you can do analysis from here.
Okay. So yeah, queen c7. You have queen h4, right?
Yeah. So I go queen f3.
King f3.
Do I? That's my question. Like,
Yeah, it looks
then
like.
doesn't he just check on like h5 or something?
I think well, if you go king h5, you can go back to f2, right? And
Okay, then king h4, queen h4.
You might be able to well, queen h4, king f3, queen h5. In that case,
I didn't want to draw in
it
this
might just be,
position.
yeah, in this case, it might just be a draw,
Yeah, and he offered a draw, which is ironic. But I don't know. I still felt like it was winning. Just that extra pawn in the center, like I could easily create a pass pawn if I found a way to trade, but I wasn't finding a way to get rid of this queen.
Well, I will say that again, like in queen and rook games, it's more so about
Yeah.
it's more so about piece activity for sure. But I think in this case, even if you trade, it's not even like guaranteed that it's just completely winning for you, right? But I do think queen c7, queen h4, king f3, queen h5. If black wants to try to do something creative, maybe even queen d1, and now it's like I don't know, like you're
There's something interesting, like defensive wise work here, like no, but that makes it too defensive. I was thinking like rook e2, but he can just play something like rook d2. Like I guess you could go like queen c3 or well no, ooh, that's interesting. If you do queen check on c8 first, so basically rook e2, rook d2.
rook e2, rook d2.
Yeah, and then you check on queen c8.
Yeah, that's why I think rook d2 is not so good, right? You can play king e7. You have some queen f5 stuff, but
yeah, but you have to go queen g4 here or you lose the rook.
well, you can play queen f5.
Yeah, you could. And I
Or
guess you could get a draw this way, just go perpetual.
you could play king g8, and then you can trade and then play like king f3.
Oh, and then this position actually is pretty good, honestly.
This is like interesting. Maybe black can go like queen d1.
But like your king can just go up the board. Like,
King E4. I don't know. This is
can
interesting.
you pull that off? No, because after Queen C2 and then King E5, then he plays F6, right? And then you
Yeah,
have to go and
E6.
F6, E4,
right?
and then yeah, Queen C8, right?
Yeah, so like Queen. So that's pretty dangerous, right? So you can't really do that.
Yeah, we don't want that.
So at this point, you might have to play King G3. Then we have Queen E1.
You have to protect you want to kind of protect the pawn though, right? So, well, you can pick up the B7 pawn, so maybe
Yeah.
it doesn't matter as much.
At this point, I do want to say that you know, at this point, it's just about, I know you being up the pawn, you want to win really bad, but at this point, you might just have to come to terms and like understand that, hey, this position just might be a draw. Just because again, like black has so much, compensation for the pawn. Black is like kind of getting under white skin here just because,
Yeah.
White
If
pieces
I
are
had
kind
seen
of
Queen E4 and I prevented it, then I think it would have been winning. But I think maybe you're right. It's probably just a draw.
yeah, Black's queen can kind of get active because again, you have to defend against the Queen H4 threat, right?
Yeah. So maybe you just simply go King F3.
I think
Is King F3 just simple
I think
enough?
I think H3 is interesting.
Then if he plays Queen H4, do you just like go King G1 or something?
No, we play King F3.
F3 here, and then he goes Queen H5.
Then we can go King G3.
Then he goes Queen G6.
Now we might be able to
Now you just go Queen. Okay, that's interesting.
So now no more checks, right?
Yeah. Well, no good ones.
So like, with H3, again like Queen H4, you don't really fare too much like Rook D1 or anything like that because we have Queen C8, King 8. Well,
in fact, if you just check on F5, maybe you can get a queen trade or something.
Well, here almost Black has to retreat, right? Because if they play King H7, then this is just winning, right? Well, not winning, but now we have Rook C8. Black has to.
Yeah, this is just rough. In fact, you may be able to just play Rook C7 here. Can you play Rook C7?
We could. I think Queen D7 is pretty strong here.
Oh yeah.
So my
yeah,
idea
and then he's just gonna pick up the rook.
Queen takes, King H7. We have Queen D7, and that's just another pawn.
Yeah, and then you can do the same maneuver that we were talking about earlier after Queen H5.
Yeah, exactly. So Queen H5, we have King G3 and King H2.
Okay. Yeah, it may just simply have been a draw.
But yeah, it's
At
interesting
this
because
point,
H3 might be the move, but I definitely didn't like G3 because again, G3 we have Queen E4, and now I had a hard time figuring out how you were going to stop Queen H1.
like I thought about Rook C1, I thought about Queen C7, Queen C4. I thought about just letting him have the pawn, but then like it created too many threats on my king.
But Rook C1, I think Rook D3 is like.
Yeah, and then you have to do something like Queen E1 or Queen C5.
Yeah, Queen E1. And at this point, again, like, Black's pieces are super active, right? We might even have, at the very worst, I think Black has Rook takes A2. I mean, Rook takes A3, followed by Rook A2. And again, like at this point, Black got his pawn back, right? And again, the pieces are so much more active than yours.
Yeah, I was actually also thinking about Queen E1 here. Queen E1, and then if he goes Rook D3, then I could go Rook.
Well, Queen
There's
E1
something wrong with this,
right?
I forget.
And then, yeah, that hangs the Rook.
Oh, yeah, and that's what it came up with, what was wrong, and that way I was doing the errors or whatever, and then that's when I slipped.
Yeah. Yeah, you spent a lot of time on this move. I was super curious to know like what you were gonna play. Because I'm not too sure I feel like G3 is like, I don't know if it's an overreaction, but it seems like G3 is kind of like a losing move. It's like one of those quiet blunders that just,
Yeah.
Because again, it's like Queen H1, right? But
I think there's still a way to get it a draw like we were talking about, but yeah, it definitely didn't help with my advantage. Although now I'm down about 10 minutes on my next tournament, so I'm gonna have to stop you there.
Oh, you're down 10 minutes? Oh my god.
I played a couple moves while we were talking, but yeah.
No, it's okay. Yeah, if your game is playing, you should have said something earlier. It's okay.
Okay.
I'm sorry about that. Go ahead.
No, you're good. I'm still vibing.
All right, guys. So I'm back to the stream now. That was Josh's game. So wish Josh some luck on his next game. Hopefully, a final result to his liking. But let's take a look at our U700. Let's see how they're doing. So let's see.
Hey, Marissa.
Hi.
What's up,
Thanks
Marissa?
thanks for checking us out.
Hi.
What's up?
What's up?
Look at Samara and Dean. Guys, forgive me if I'm mispronouncing the name. Please don't kill me in the comment section. Please. Okay, so White's just played knight c7 check, which looks pretty powerful. Gonna win a rook here on a8, and it seems like White's already up a queen. Um, okay, and as I say that, Black resigns. Okay, let's move on to another game. Let's see, Kai and Nick. Okay, this is interesting. Nick, I've been hearing Nick's, name probably. I feel like Nick might be the name that I've heard so much, during this entire like Zoom session thing we have going on here, just because I work with the 33 beginners, but I constantly see Nick's name atop the puzzle chart for 33. So I'm super interested to see how Nick is doing in this game. And Nick and Kai are playing each other, both 33 kids. So this is bragging rights right here. Okay. So let's look at the material count. So Black has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 pawns. White has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 pawns. So we can see Black's up a pawn, right? Another queen and rook endgame. I think this is our third one. Josh had one. Someone else had one, and now this is another queen and rook endgame. Queen and rook endgames are super popular amongst our serious games, it seems. But all right. So now Black's rook went from being on a8, not very active, to playing a5, and now Black's rook is super active. And again, in queen and rook endgame, guys, it's not always about how much material you're up. This endgame is strictly about piece activity. So again, White plays h3 here, making room, kind of stopping all the back rank checkmates. Makes room for the king here. Okay, so Black snatches another pawn. Rook takes a2. I think White can snatch a pawn as well and play h takes g4. Again, h3 was played, making room for the king. No more back rank threats. So this is super interesting. I think White's king is a lot more safer than Black's king, although Black has like a pass pawn here on the b file. But again, this endgame is about piece activity, guys. It's not necessarily about how much material you're up. It's about whose queen is more active, whose rook is more active. If you were able to kind of look at kind of what I discussed in Josh's game, you were able to
join without the video.
Hey guys. Hey Coach James.
What's up, Nash?
How are you guys?
We're good here. Marissa, too.
James, that was so dry. Like, sheesh. Hey Coach Marissa.
Hi, Nash.
Thank you.
You guys just having a Zoom conference. So. Hold on.
Okay, so this is interesting. We'll come back to this game. Actually,
Just so you know, James can hear you.
I'm gonna mute you real quick.
Coach Earl's in the house. Let's look at Jackie and Sean.
Coach James.
What's up, Coach? Okay, so jumping into this game with Jackie, let's look at the material count. It looks like White is up a piece. White has the extra dark square.
Coach Earl, we can't hear you.
Can you not?
We could now.
Yeah, I can hear you now.
Give me a sec. I was just trying to see what's going on here.
Yeah, so White's up a piece here. White has the extra dark square. Do I have an echo going on?
That's
You do.
Do you guys hear that, or is that just?
It's
I hear
fine
it.
on my.
There's an echo for sure.
Oh man. So Sean won an abandoned game. That's unfortunate. Technology sometimes fails us, guys. Okay.
Coach, is there 30 games going?
Say that again.
Is there anyone 30 games going?
Not to my knowledge. I can check really quickly. Let's see. I was in the I actually did see someone from 130 earlier, but that game might actually be over now. Let's see. It's 33 and 59. Yeah, no 130 games right now. But the next round is gonna start pretty soon. Because they're what, one game left? One game left there. Another game left here. Oh, let's see Wesley.
There's Hunter Zelznik's playing for 130, under 700. You can look at his game. It finished. Go to clubs and look at the games. You find it.
Let's
Under
see.
700.
Said under 700?
Yeah. Now, James, when you look at it, go to tournaments.
Yes. And then current,
And
right?
go to current, and then click actually on the tournament. Click there, and then look in the middle. Just click on the W or the L right in the middle of it. Click on and you'll find the game. So look at Zelznik, you'll find him.
Okay. Cool, I can do it that way. So let's see.
Zelznik is number 8.
Yes.
He got back rank mated.
Yeah, he
And Bruce is a really strong player from PS10. He's up and coming. He's strong.
is this Bruce from we worked at camp with him, right? Midwinter, you
Yes,
said?
Bruce Camp, yes. Bruce that had late pickup with us, James.
Oh my goodness, Bruce. Yeah, Bruce looks like he's gotten a lot better
Bruce
since
is
the
a
games we had it. So it looks like did he have a mouse slip maybe? Looks like he just hung his queen. And that's how we gave a back rank mate.
Oh man.
Guys, if you're watching, remember, ask yourself questions. You can't just be on you can't play offense all game. When your opponent makes a move, you got to ask yourself questions. Does my opponent have any immediate threats? Does my opponent, do I have any pieces hanging? Does my opponent have any immediate threats? And if, the answer to that question is yes, then you have to figure out how to stop those threats, right? So if you're white here, you have to ask yourself, does black have any threats? You see your queen's under attack, right? So you have to get your queen out the way, guys. The answer to the question is no, my opponent does not have any immediate threats. That's when you can go on the initiative and kind of come up with some kind of plan to do what you want to do, or, maybe improve a piece, make a piece better, things like that.
Coach, I got a game request.
What's
It's
up?
259 kids in the over 1500 group. Darren, they're playing right now, so you can see them. They're still playing. They're live. So open section. Top section. Go back to the over 1500.
Darren from 59.
1,000 plus, right? Yeah.
No, 1500 plus.
I'm
You don't have that one.
Yeah. Hey, Nash, can you add me to that?
I'm gonna add you in 1 sec.
Okay.
Oh, you're missing those are the top games. You're missing those ones. Here, I'll put you in right now.
Okay, great.
James, refresh your page. You're in.
Oh, cool.
Thank you. All right, awesome.
Yeah, so look at the Darren and Chen Yu. They both go to 59.
Okay.
They're both fourth graders.
This is the
Chen Yu's been over 1600, and Darren's been a two-time city champion.
oh, that's nice. I don't think I ever won a city championship.
He won 2 years in a row.
Look at that. Darren's already better than I ever was. Okay, so this is the Maroxy bond. Interesting. Quick material count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So white is up a pawn, but the king's safety is a bit on the eh. Let's see, Logan. What's up, coach? So yeah, knight of 6 here, right? You know, you ask yourself, you know, black's playing knight of 6. You know, what's black's threat? Does black have any immediate threats? And here you can see that
Logan,
Hey.
hey, you want to see any games in particular?
Hang on. This is from the tournament going on?
Yeah. Look at the
Yeah.
1500 plus. This
Who-
is Chen Yu versus Darren we're looking at now.
Whose move is it? It's Chen Yu's, right?
yeah, white's just played queen d2. So I think queen d2 is a good response. Black was threatening knight takes g4, so queen d2 kind of, you know, also want to take some pressure off itself and trade queens, but yeah, I also want to say queen h4, and now it looks like black's gonna win that g4 pawn. Queen e1 again. So these are like only responses for white. Will we see a perpetual? You know, queen h3 is interesting, trying to, you know, get, you know, a bit over ambitious, but I think if, you know, black plays queen h3, we have rook d3, right? Trapping the queen. So okay. I think queen d2 is the only response here again. You can play
So
Yeah.
James, I believe at 5 o'clock, Coach John is gonna come and sub you out. He's gonna take the host.
Okay.
Logan, you see that your friend Josh is on here.
Yeah,
Josh.
he's Josh is strong. He's beaten up on some of our guys. Yeah.
Yeah,
Let's get a little Josh
unless
game
I
going.
mouse slip or just disconnect, that's all.
He's doing well. Josh, are you not USCF rated? Are you like the Northwest rating system?
No, I'm USCF rated.
Okay.
I'm like a 1350 right now.
I think he's stronger than that.
Well, I've only been doing tournaments for like rated tournament a year.
Let's see. So white didn't want the draw. They played king h1. And I'm not too sure if that was a good move. I think knight takes g4. And I think white's intention was to play rook g1, but I think white rather might have missed queen takes h5 check.
Coach, we got some new fresh blood. Vicky and Nancy coming in.
What's up, guys?
Could we, James? Can we look at this girl's game? Her name is Chloe in 1500 plus. Logan, she's very sharp. Chloe Gra.
Yeah.
Yeah, Chloe.
Oh,
She's very sharp.
just throwing into the fire here. It's like a lot going on. What was the knight takes e4, bishop takes e7, knight takes f2, bishop takes h7. Wow. Okay, Chloe. I like that move. She takes h7, king h8. Chloe's looking for something super strong here. And again, this is a good example, guys. Chloe can easily play just rook takes f2 and, go about, continuing the game here. But when you have a good move, you guys know how to.
Hey, Nancy. Hey, Vicky.
When you have a good move, look for a better one. That's the oldest chess saying like ever. Everyone knows that saying. You've heard it on every level. How many times did Miss Victory tell you that? Vicky and Nancy, and even Earl.
A lot of times I've
A
been told
million
that.
times. When you have a good move, look for a better one, right, guys? So again, rook takes f2, easily playable here, but Chloe's looking for a better move.
If only she could play queen h5.
Right? Queen h5 would be okay. So I think Chloe came to the conclusion that there's probably not a better move, so she's gonna take on f2 now. But I think white is up a pawn now. 1, 2, 3, 4.
6-6, isn't it?
So 6-6.
I think black plays queen takes e7.
White plays like bishop b1.
Yeah, they got to move their bishop. I think black gets c5, then, no?
Yeah, it looks like black gets c5 in, but I don't know. I think no, black doesn't get c5 in because do they get c5 in? I think I can play like queen c2 and then take on c5.
Oh, because you got the intermediate.
Yeah.
Or bishop e4. Okay. Maybe can she do f5 here?
Yeah, I don't know. Bishop e4 is interesting because it seems like f5 is something that white or black may want to play actually.
It hits the pawn c6.
Yeah.
Maybe she can go rook a c8 and then c5 and then f5.
I think knight e5 is coming next.
Also, a rook lift would be nice too in this position.
Knight e5 with the threat of queen h5, and that's like mate, right? So after like rook a c8 or something, we have
knight e5 is strong.
And black almost has to play knight f6. And Coach Jonathan is here. Hey, Jonathan. Russ told me to tell you you can take the day off. I can cover the extra hour for you.
Oh no, I just even was doing something and I just saw the emails like right now, the thing about the room, but I didn't know we were gonna.
Hey, Coach Jonathan.
Hello, guys.
I see you on vacation enjoying yourself, so I just figured.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
We like those palm trees.
This palm trees is my favorite thing to do here. Whose game is it?
So where's James? James?
Yeah, I can make him.
But guys, is this the analyze room or this is the thing about that I just saw the?
No, this is the room. Anybody that can come in and analyze their game. So you're gonna live stream from here. Kids can come in, coaches, and it's a live stream Zoom room.
Oh, okay.
So James is gonna hand off the mic to you. He just did 4 to 5, and then we're gonna get into 5 to 6, and then Alex will do beat the coach at 6 o'clock.
Oh, okay. So, but this is the same room. Is analyze room? Is the hanging out room? Is that what I'm? That's what I mean.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So where we hang out, where we analyze games. Oh, okay, cool.
Yeah. So I'm looking at it now.
Coaches are gonna chime in.
Erica is actually the host right now, so I think she just has to make you the host, and then you're all good to go.
Okay, cool. So.
Yeah. So.
James. 95 came.
Yeah, I think white's got it.
Queen h5 is a massive threat.
Yeah, so 95.
Hey, what's up, guys? Hello, Logan. Let me see, who was everybody? It was like Logan, or you have Earl here. What's up, Earl?
Oh, Jonathan, long time no see.
Josh and Coach Nash is around, and Nancy.
Coach Jonathan, we're all here.
Yeah, this should do for white. I think that
Ooh, I think 90. I think 95. That's game. If knight f6, we have rook takes f6.
Yeah.
How does black stop queen
So,
f5?
Queen h6 he
so
has,
James,
right, James?
are you sharing your screen now, James?
Yeah. I'm sorry. Yeah, let
So
me just.
maybe,
Doesn't rook
Jonathan, you want to
f6,
share
queen
your
takes, queen
screen so you
h5,
can
queen
get up
h6.
and control it?
Okay. Yeah, sure. Are you ready to take over, Jonathan?
Yeah, I'm fine. Yeah.
Okay,
Whose name
cool.
is it?
It's Chloe versus.
Yeah, Chloe and Ben.
It should be in the 15.
Yeah, plus 15.
Okay, so I'm heading to our chess kits, right?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Okay, let me just I have to, yeah, okay, so
Who's Chloe? I'm gonna have to mail her a chess ball. That was beautiful. I like that.
Oh,
Was it Chloe
did she
G?
did she checkmate?
Was it Chloe G?
Yes.
Yeah, I think so.
Chloe Gaw. She goes to Hunter, I believe.
Those.
oh, I know this Chloe. I analyze I know Chloe.
She
I
comes
think
to camp.
she used to come to camp.
Yeah, she always comes to camp. She
Yeah.
also plays in quads.
Chloe has rook takes f2.
So what should I find this game you said?
Plus 1500.
About 1500?
Yeah, Chloe and Ben. Chloe G and Ben T.
Oh, GNT. Okay.
Oh no, she goes to Chapin. Chapin.
Did they play this game today?
Yeah, it's live.
It's going right now.
Oh, it's going on right now.
Yeah, it's live.
Oh, okay. So play fast and over
Screen share.
1500. And Chloe versus, okay, so this is what we're doing. Okay.
Coach Jonathan, share your screen so we can see the game.
Okay, yeah, I'm on my way. Yeah, I was just setting up this.
Okay, got it.
I'm into it. Remember, I'm like, okay, so I have it.
Awesome.
Okay, is it working?
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
good. So definitely this position. Oh. Yeah, I think that because what happened here in this position after, so let me see, knight came to f6 and rook f6, queen takes, queen h5, and I guess queen h6 was possible to play. But I don't know, I think that, right, Logan? I don't know if you see, it's like maybe rook f6 was better, queen takes, queen h5, and if queen h6, I can still play
I missed
knight
it.
f7.
She played something else. She played bishop takes c6.
Bishop c6, yeah.
So wait, if rook f6, there's what, queen f6. He has to play queen f6, right?
Yeah, and then queen h5, queen h6, only move. And then knight f7.
We might have queen takes e3 check, picking up the c1 rook after all of that.
Oh, it has the rook picking up, yeah.
Yeah. So wait, rook
Oh my
f6,
goodness.
queen f6. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I'm not sure that white's actually made in there.
Okay, so do I have a way to proceed here?
Rook f3?
Yeah, that's what I was wondering if white has to rush it. Like rook f3.
I mean, the truth is I wouldn't pick the c6 pawn. I think I will focus on the king already.
Yeah.
I think this king is too weak, so I'm not saying this is the other way around. It's very simple. I mean, you up a pawn and
Yes, sir.
no need for you to.
As crazy as it looks, white could also even do something like could have done something like rook c5 and then like knight g4.
Yeah, that's definitely for sure, because I think it was more valuable the huge positional plus than the pawn, you know?
It's not even like the backwards pawn. It just keeps black's bishop terrible.
Yeah.
Now, I don't know. I don't think
It's a pawn, but
white gets a pawn, but they've got some pawn weaknesses. It's not so clear.
yeah, at least I think that black is active, and I mean it's moving.
I'll take
So we
activity.
can start like
Yeah.
okay, so we can what is it? Do we go to other games too?
How's the how's the 1,000 plus done?
Under 1,000. Okay.
No, like over 1,000, like under 1,500.
Yeah, you know, just running from section to section. But
yeah,
I'm gonna let you guys take care of it. I'm gonna head out really quickly.
Yeah, under 1,000, right?
No, like 1,000 plus, 1,000
Okay,
plus.
1,000 plus. Okay. We have only one game left, Philip versus Riznak, and this is
Black's up a knight, but white has pawns.
Yep. I was about to say it should be for black, but then I said
I like white here.
Yeah.
The king, white's king comes to f5. Black.
I always tell, you know, coach, I always tell to kids the worst enemy of a knight, the rook pawns.
Yeah. Yeah. It's it causes nightmares.
Oh my goodness, I've been through all these things.
Is king f5 still good here?
Yeah, I mean, it seems like the most normal move, right? I'll play that.
They can even play. Can they even play a7 here? Let's get it up a rank.
Yeah. I mean,
maybe that's rushing it. I don't know. Maybe king f5 first.
King f5, and then you still have the same idea that you just just improve a little bit, and then why not?
You know what, Jonathan? You know what I tell the kids with the king in the game?
Unbelievable.
I say the king is like it's like a 4-point piece.
In the end game, yeah.
Yeah, it moves to 8 squares like a knight, but in a more logical way. It moves directly where it wants to go.
Yeah. No, big principle actually, because that's a good way. Kids might understand that they have an extra piece that way, instead of just
the kids. I'd say like 80% of endgames mistakes I see with kids is they're not using their king actively.
Yeah. King g5.
I don't know why it's going to g5.
But why not f5?
I think they're thinking about their h pawn or something like that. I don't know. I think that's the wrong idea. I like king f5 with rook h7 pushing black's king back.
Yeah, and you get him into some checkmate nets too.
White's, and it also keeps black's knight babysitting the e5 pawn.
Yeah.
I don't know. I actually got to go too soon because I got to prepare for this class I'm teaching in a bit.
Oh.
All
Cool.
right.
Don't worry about
All right.
This is nice actually.
All right.
Follow this way.
Take care, Jonathan. Bye, guys.
Okay. See you guys. Okay, well, I guess that yeah, king f5 should be probably the strongest move here. We could just go. Let's see what do we have. Under 700, and we have Patrick and Hannah and Tino and Aiden. I guess this was, well, it's 2 pieces for it, but
2 rooks for a queen.
Yep. Usually,
Did I miss something? Why did he sack his queen, or was it trapped?
I don't know. It was like here, and
so he took
the opponent's king cannot hardly move, so it's just like rook e1, and then just play this move.
But the queen can escape after rook e8.
Yeah,
so
I know.
I mean, because of the rook, it's just hanging on e1.
The rook is hanging, so
yeah. Okay.
Maybe they thought after queen takes again. They didn't probably calculate bishop takes.
Yeah, I don't like this b4 move. I think, well, he wants to develop the bishop, but maybe just play knight a3. and then IC2, but let's see. Anyway, so this is the position, and whose move is it?
There's a hanging bishop on the board if it's black.
I think so. Yep. That's a hanging bishop. Yep. And that's where the game goes because the knight is
And we're
hanging
all-
and checkmate threats.
We're also 8, and the knight is hanging also.
Yeah, and the knight's hanging. So it's not going to be
A fun ending for white.
yeah, so it's definitely not happening.
But Jonathan, how have you been? It's been a while since we talked.
Yeah, life, you know how it is. Trying to get through all this COVID-19.
Oh, can we go back?
I'm trying to see if I can.
I think Darren was playing. 59 was playing.
Let me go to. Let's go over 1500. So we have Caitlin. Oh, she used to come to camp too. And now let's see this game.
She's playing Connect 4 in the 4th rank. Awesome. Well, he's playing Connect 4 in the 4th rank.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna take that pawn. I will probably think that. I thought what, knight g3 maybe, rook f4 takes knight. No. Let me see who wants to kick in. Nathan Whipple. What's up, Nate? Knight g3, let's play. Okay, so but rook takes f4 is the right way to play because I take with the rook, and if rook tricks happen, bishop takes, and knight h5 doesn't work. I play maybe just bishop e5, and then knight is trapped. Oh, I mean, but wait. Also, he's down in exchange, so you definitely don't want to trade rooks here. So what? Rook takes f4, rook d1, rook g4, and that's a Pac-Man. No, I don't like that.
White also has a lot of compensation for that rook by having the 3 pawns on the queen side.
Yeah, but it's becoming, I know, but you should try to push those pawns really quick. Maybe play c4 on that move. You know, because, I mean, black has bishop e5 now. But, yeah, if he's able to roll with the pawns, maybe. But I think the problem is that now black's pawns are going to roll too. And it's complicated, but I still agree with the...
Like c4 now would be good.
Yeah. What's up, Nate?
Try to get your king involved too.
Yeah.
You don't want DR the whole time.
C3. Oh my goodness, that's definitely not what you want to play here.
Making your
Let's
bishop.
see, back to Chloe game.
Oh, even game.
Wow.
Maybe king knight c. Oh yeah, knight c5, just blocking the rook off from playing on an open file.
Yeah, that's actually definitely the right way to go.
The kings need to get in this game. The kings are just both sitting.
Whoa. Hello. Oh, what's up, David? David? No, who's that? What do we have here?
It's me, David. My mom just cut my hair.
Hi,
Oh,
David, buddy. How are you? Where's your orange
nice.
PS33 shirt, David?
Coach Jonathan, when a kid comes in, we can ask him. We can look at his game that he played. So he probably
Yeah.
just finished the game.
David, you just finished your game? Okay. So we're gonna try to look for his game. So I guess I have
David Z PS33.
under
Hi,
what?
David. How are
What's
you,
rating?
David?
What's the session, Nash?
He should be in under 300 or under 7, but probably under 300. David, did you hear Coach Marissa?
Yes.
She's saying hi.
Hey, look who it is.
Oh, what's up? Let's see. So we're gonna begin with David's under.
Oh,
Oh. Okay, so we have here.
Well,
I don't
he
see
didn't play
the
today.
game here, Nash, from the tournament.
yeah.
It's just because these games are not tournament ranked games.
Mm-hmm.
Hello, David.
What?
Where are you? Let me see. I'm looking for you.
Wait.
Hey, what's up? So listen, I'm checking out your games. I see the last game you played was against Eleanor.
Yeah.
Yeah, so let's just actually take a look at over that game. It seems like you probably lost this game, so we're gonna check on this game really quick. We're gonna put this in analyze mode. Oh no, wait. Oh no, this is not you. So it starts the Z, but David, you playing right now?
Before my mom let me on this class, I just did a little bit puzzles.
Oh, but you're not playing, so I probably this is not you, right? Because it has David and a Z with you, so
Yeah.
this is not you, right? You see my screen?
It is me.
You're playing right now?
Yes.
Oh, you're actively playing a game. Okay. Well, when you're done, we can probably go over a little bit of this game, okay? We're gonna go back because it's not
Cause my regular teacher called me cause we have another David in our class. So my like first class it like calls me David Z and calls the other one David H. So my total name is David Z.
okay, cool. Let's see all of you guys here and let me see who's here. Oh, what's up, Nate?
Yo, me?
Both of you.
Oh, what's up?
Yeah,
Oh, Nathan, yeah.
he
I was
just got it going. My man.
I was just checking to see if anybody.
Misael, did you play in today's tournament, buddy?
No.
Did you have your games? What should I look for and what section?
Misael didn't play today either. But buddy, we do these tournaments every single day. So I definitely think this is going to be a good playing opportunity for you. David, same to you as well, okay? We have a few friends in kindergarten that have started playing. Kabir's been playing. Okay, Nick plays. We have Wolf who plays. So David, I'd love to see you up here.
Yeah, so that way, guys, you play your tournaments and you participate, and coach will be more than happy to go over your
But
games.
I don't know how to play a tournament.
Oh.
Hey, David, that's not true. You would play every single Wednesday after I was done with my lesson. David, you'd always find a buddy and you'd play a game from start to finish.
Let's see. David! How's this game going, which was really complicated, guys? I hope you guys are enjoying it, watching Analyze Over. David, when you're done with your game, let me know so I can go over it a little bit, okay?
Okay.
Johanna, are you playing? So actually, this seems, like I mentioned before, it seems like white has some compensation for this change. I mean, black is going to roll with the pawn f4, f3, f2, try to promote the pawn, which seems to make sense. But it's like maybe I get some knight g7 thing going on. This a pawn definitely it's something. I may want to play like a5, a6, a7, bishop c5 ideas. But you want to be careful with what's the best move here? Maybe just rook d7. Oh, rook d2 too. But I would play something like even king c1 here. Kind of like it better. That way, keep an eye on the rook. Not king b3. Stops my b pawn from rolling. Very good. Let's see, go back. And we're back into this game. Game with Chloe, which seems very interesting. So f6 has happened. I guess king g6 will be the move. Or even king g4, because at some point you want to play e4, and if the king is on g6, then knight f4 could happen. But king g6, maybe king is rook e7, rook c6, and maybe g3 after. Yeah, you do need to be careful here. Well, let's see. Let me see if we can get something a little bit sharper out of the other sections. Maybe let me see who's under. This is over 1,000 already. Philip is still playing that same game. Oliver, PS33 versus Esmeralda. Okay, so E3, maybe just rook D2, King G1. Rook takes G2, King takes G2. That could be something. I mean, well, definitely
Did you say rook d2, king g1? Can't they just play rook d1?
Oh, it's a knight on a1, not a rook. I thought that, I don't know why I'm saying like this. Weird.
All right. Yeah, it's a weird placement for the knights. That makes sense.
Yeah. So the rook on a1, and it has a rook on a1.
But no, it makes the position a lot more complicated there.
Yeah. No, because I was just thinking. I thought that there's this rook on a1, but this is actually a knight. So just I thought that rook d2, and then sacrifice rook g2, and I get through the light squares maybe. King takes d2, queen e4, bishop h3 happening, but I guess this is, yeah, this should be winning. Even rook d1 and rook d2 just wins on the spot. So I guess white is just in big trouble here. Oliver Esmeralda is the same game, like over 1,000. I've still. Okay, let's see here. These two games are. This is probably the most complicated one. What's white's move? I think h7 was just probably the right way to go. a7, knight c7 was definitely really strong, I think. Yeah, a7 forces opponent to play rook a6, and then knight c7, creating promotion, and then if rook a7, I got bishop e6. That was like the way to play. Straight to point, and I never liked the fact this king is on e3, and there's always this tricks with the forks over here once I'm pushing. Once you see a post pawn, you must be watching out. Then somebody chooses to say it's like, oh, yeah.
Jonathan, did Dean play this tournament from 281?
Dean?
Did you see a game, Dean?
No, I haven't seen a game from Dean. I just actually got the pot up in at 5, and most of the games the round was just like literally going on, not
I got you.
So it's. Yeah, now he goes with the palm push. And I think that, yep, this is going to be something. Well, he's going to promote. Let's see what is he doing? And now just going to do a lot of checks. I think knight d5 was the best option. Check and maybe try some knight of 7 ideas or things like that. Yeah, knight b5 still is the move. With the purpose of knight d4 or threatening the bishop on e7. It becomes somewhat bigger of a problem sometimes when you're playing this position is very open. So your pieces must be active. Keep playing with the queen, you're just gonna get in trouble. I think already there are knight of 7, queen of 7 ideas. Yeah. So. Yeah. And now initiative is on black side, and I think this might be a win after rook d2. King b1 only move. No, it doesn't work. It has queen takes b2. I was just thinking about the tactic. Rook takes b2, and then queen is hanging in some lines. But yeah, interesting games over here. So we're definitely watching it, and cool. Let's see. I want to see more. Some of the kids on that.
eating or something?
Oh, look at this trick. If King C2, I got.
Yeah, I watching.
I have myself this Queen F5 working. Yeah, Queen F5 works. Queen A5, why not?
Yeah.
Caitlin has really bad internet right now, though. So watch out for that.
Oh yeah, they're losing on time. They only have 30 seconds. Oh,
Oh yeah, he's losing on time.
No, he's losing on time, but she's losing on internet.
Alex has got to move. Marion,
Yeah.
is there a delay?
How is Cubby for you guys? How's everybody doing?
Not bad. Not bad considering hanging
Hey,
out.
then.
Yeah.
Going.
Oh, good.
Well, the guys, so both of you, yeah, I mean, just working and see how things are going. I like the fact that kids are playing and it gets them more. Whoa, just
10 second delay. Hanging in there.
No.
Jack, queen c6, jack. Is this, are there other games happening too? Or is this?
Yeah, well, this is all the last probably 2 games. Let me see. Oh, we still have wait, but this game was it changed a lot.
I thought, is this the one White had a fork, right? Did not play it.
Yeah, they're not. What do you think here? I think, well, it's still complicated, I guess, but I think I'd rather be white. I think the A pawn might be way much more dangerous. Although you can get checkmated here. But no, I don't think so. There's no checkmate. I always like this. I'd rather be white. I see 6, 8, 5, 8, 4 is definitely coming.
Yeah.
Wasting your time.
It's a d8 check, right? Winning the
Yeah.
pawn.
Winning the pawn.
Pawn?
Yeah, I think I played 96, 96, right? Yeah, king d6 should be fine. I just think that this is just great because I'm pushing. I'm playing a5, a6, and once it gets there, I don't like this rook move because you're not. I know it kind of supports the pawn, but I don't think your pawn is that fast compared to White's a pawn. I mean, especially after this move now. Knight takes e6, and knight g7, it becomes a threat.
Yeah. It's going down. Is this the game where there was a knight fork? Didn't Wasn't White about to make a knight fork in this game? Or making that up?
I think it wasn't. No, wasn't I discussing what knight f4 was? I mean, this was that game that I came in, and it was actually very interesting in the middle of it. I think it was a choice not to capture that pawn on c6 early on. Let me see. We'll just go over here and let me just refresh before. This usually happens, and you have to keep refreshing. He just allowed the fork and king e5, and I think this is going to be okay for White. White's going to convert this. Yeah. This rook takes f4. And
doesn't matter.
anyway, I mean, this is just this is winning definitely for sure. Chloe should get this one. And rook g4 in the game. Rook g4, rook f6. Exchange, push. Yep, there's the promotion. Yep. Yeah, this was that game for sure, which was a semi-Slav position. And this was, kind of like a look, but let's see who's coming in. Coach Aaron is on the house. Coach Aaron. Hello.
How you doing? How you doing?
All right.
Over here, Coach. I'm trying to get a long beer this time. Join the club. Nathan's club. I got some Nathan in me.
I think so.
Yeah,
I think
don't you
definitely.
think my name is Joe Nathan, so it's like Nathan, right? Just kidding, man. Anyway, let's see how this is the last game under from 1500 section, and it seems White is winning now.
77 moves. Wow.
Well, now it's the rook pawn thing, but okay. So, is there any chance I can bring this knight with something cool or great going on?
That's a play game, Jim. With just a queen, this is a draw. Oh, he's got the knight.
Okay, so this is the position I was thinking. Is there any way I could? Yeah, but then king h1, and again, we're back into that situation. Well, I mean, like, this should be a draw most of the time. I want to give see if I can get myself into a situation where then I can come in with some damage. A weird position or something. I don't know.
Like letting black queen or something.
Yeah.
And then
queen gets to it. Yeah, I mean, this is okay. So check. No, not that way. Because you're just going to.
If the king is close enough, you can allow black to queen and then checkmate.
Yeah, but I just want to do it with the knight. I just want to keep in my mind that the knight's over there. So this is the position. Queen goes to e2. You go king g1. I can play a move like what, knight d5. See?
That's a good try. That's a good try. That's
a good try. Yeah, because that's what I'm looking. There must be like a trick over here. It's not the same position. We have this knight coming to good squares. Like,
Well, White
Right.
has nothing to lose, by trying this, right?
Yeah. And then isn't like probably happening here, coach? I think it's happening. King H2, Queen F2. It's happening. It just happened, yeah. Queen F2.
Wow.
And well done. Beautiful.
Well done.
Wow.
Yeah, beautiful. Nice. This was very nice, actually.
Very nice. That make
Nice.
a difference.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm
You
just
know, because something
yeah.
tells me that this position was like, come on, you can't just accept the draw here. It's usually, but I mean,
Yeah.
this knight could make the, and it's coming so powerful to G5 and 4.
Well, White had nothing to lose by trying it, that's for sure.
Yeah.
It was good to
should
see you
just go
guys.
for
I'm
it.
going to check out.
Okay.
Is the king close enough to allow black the queen here?
No. It needed
It's
to be
not.
a little bit closer for that trick about it. Yeah.
On D3 or D.
The king needs to be around over. It should be like around G4 or something like that. That it promotes, and then you play
Yeah.
king G3, and your queen is on E2, and then your opponent is not allowed to even check you on H2. But the knight on D5 was definitely making the difference.
Yeah.
they even,
That's awesome. That was awesome.
this was actually really good. Yeah, this was. So I know that it could happen ever since the queen E2. I wasn't sure about watching it, the promotion. I was so into other stuff, but it definitely comes in that this move, yeah. Let's see over here. Let's just go back, and we have games now going on. We have Simone. So let's see. So we have tie break. We have Chloe with three out of three, Jude 2 out of 3, Chen Yu 2 out of 3, Simone 1.5 out of 2, Rosie, yeah, and then yeah. So let's see. Actually, last round, and we have Simone and Rosie. Those are Coach Angel's students, and they're both into the Kali system, guys. They're gonna be both. You're gonna see this knight of D4, knight of 3, E3 positions in most of their games. And just idea out of the opening in this position. It's like White just tries to search for some space, center E5 squared, and sometimes they're ready to push this pawn to F4 and Queen F3, and if Black castles kingside, then they can try to look for some chances on the king side. Who has ever tried this opening? Have you ever tried? Anybody here with the white pieces? I didn't think I had a book over there. I did it. I got it because of Coach Angel, and I was like, okay, let me just check it. I'm an old man. I can play these positions. I don't have time anymore to study or to learn openings. So this is a very easy setup that you can learn with the white pieces. Oh, and then Rook F3 is definitely coming up. Oh.
So, no, I've never played it. I've never played the Kali Zuckertorg, right? That's
Zuckertorg, yeah. I never tried it ever before.
I've wanted to.
Bose is in? Who's Bose?
What's that?
I said some Bo came in. Who's Bo? I'm asking myself. Let's see. Yeah. So there we go. Rook H3. Rook left, and you need to know Simone. She's not gonna joke around with this. She's gonna go after you. Very tactical player. Okay, so F5 just happened, and should I take? Okay, and we have May coming in. Who's over here? Welcome.
Jonathan, what do you think here?
To play?
Yeah.
Let me see. I am thinking that maybe pawn takes f6, knight f6. Should be okay. Pawn takes f6 for sure. I think this is the move. You might think about queen h5 maybe also. h6 only move May, and then I can play queen g6. But you got queen e8 and rook h6, rook g3. That might give me a pawn. I'm thinking about pawn takes f6, knight takes f6, and then play e4, go for e4, e5 ideas. But the problem will be that my bishop on b2 will stay shut down. It's not in the game, so it's not participating. Hello, welcome everyone. Who's over there? Who do we have here? I see May was here, and I see it was. Oh, but Mr. Whipple, you have.
Yes.
I'm watching your background over there. What do you have back over there?
Oh, but I'm actually looking at all the players on Chess Kids. It's amazing. These books, Bent Larson.
Bent Larson, yeah, I see
Bent
you have
Larson
a copy of it.
Great Dane. And Bobby Fischer from Brooklyn.
That's a lot of books, right?
Yeah, this is Bobby Fischer's complete games right here.
Oh.
Yep.
I can't tell.
I'm looking at Chess Kids. I'm looking at all the players. It's awesome.
Yeah. I wish I could.
Oh, okay.
I don't know if you guys are able to see, but
yeah, Bent Larson. You're a fan of his or?
I have this book actually.
Oh, you do?
Yeah. I haven't actually had a chance. I watched like maybe 1 or 2 games. I wasn't really a big fan of him, but he was a very creative player, so definitely something that.
I'm just listening to the tournament. I'm just listening to the tournament. To the review.
So I guess this was the line with the queen g6 move, and now I guess if queen e8, I can just play rook h6. That's what makes more sense, and I don't think nothing special. And then if pawn takes e3 at the end, I can play knight c4, and I'm easily getting that pawn back. I think this is normally very strong for white already. Still, you win a pawn, and I tell you what, even if you trade queens, I think that you just can land that knight on d6 on d6 squares and then push g4, and that makes position to be better for sure. So this is not it's not gonna happen for black in this occasion. I can just play rook h6, rook g6, c4 coming.
In other school.
Yeah. Wow.
Yeah.
What's black to play here? What are they gonna play? This is.
It's weird what to do. I'm not sure if
King h8 doesn't.
I think black is already in a little bit of trouble here. I think well, queen 7 is playable move.
In the classroom, in my school.
Rook h6 definitely the main move. That's what you need to play without no There's nothing for you to think on this one. Rook h6 and queen h7 is
I do puzzles.
it's a good threat. Check and
Yeah.
yeah, rook h6, which creates the threat of queen takes e6.
Yeah.
My rook is still perfectly safe, so it's not gonna be a big deal out of this one. Let's see Rosie, her sister, which is also involved in the same position. See, I told you.
Haha.
You just go back over here, same moves. You're gonna see e3. That e3 is landing over there as a super thorn, and then bishop e2 and castles, knight bd2, knight e5, f4, c7. And again, keeping an eye on the e4 square in this. Sometimes even a3 could be played. You avoid lines like pawn takes and bishop before trying to connect to this. But they're going, I don't like this trade. You should just play knight e4. Oh, the reason why she traded is because she wants to have bishop f6 ideas, bishop h7. Now I get it. She knows what she's doing.
There's a sacrifice combo happening.
Yeah.
Okay.
A combo. You remember I used to play those, when you used to play, what's it, Mortal Kombat movie, video games and all that?
Hit him with a combo, do a
The combos, right?
yeah.
Oh my goodness, those times for me.
Sega Genesis?
Huh?
Was that Sega?
Yeah, was it? I don't even remember what Mortal Kombat was. I think was it Sega or PlayStation? I don't remember what Sega.
I forget. Sega Genesis.
No, it was Nintendo. It was Nintendo. I think.
It was Mortal Kombat.
Still was Nintendo. Yeah. There was another one. What was the name of Street Fighter? Or something.
Oh yeah, that's.
Yeah. Anyway, there's a combo thing here happening on, and h6 is not going to solve the problem. So g4 is on the air now.
Yeah.
Johan.
Oh yeah. My name is not Johan. My name
What's
is
your name?
Isael.
Ayel? What school you go to?
It's Misael. He goes to PS33.
Who's your coach over there?
I think he's in Coach Alex's group, right? Do you see Coach
Yeah.
Alex and Coach?
Oh.
Oh, Alex is going to be playing in 5 minutes.
Yeah.
Alex is going to do 5-minute chess in 5 minutes. Right? So.
This is like G4, G5 could. What were you guys talking about? What's that? Look who's here now. What are you guys talking about it? Speaking of some of these, I don't know, it's like, so he's over here.
Do you happen to see your
He's in the
coach's
house.
name?
Coach
You
is
see
in
your
the
coach?
house.
Hey guys, what's going on?
All right.
There you have a Coach Figgy. Ready on board. What's up, Coach Figgy?
What's going on? How's everything?
Just over here watching this game. What is your opinion out of it?
Well,
I always tell people these are Angels students, and I was telling Nathan that Angels is a big fan of the Coley system. So you're always gonna watch those D4, knight f3, E3 positions. So both sisters, Simone and Rosie, they're both playing this position right now. As you see, I think in here in this position, G4. G4 is the move for white, right?
Definitely G4.
Yeah.
On this type of position, it looks like white has the advantage, only for the fact that there's tactics on G7, G7, H7, G4. It has his pieces, Rosie's pieces in this position all well placed right now.
Yeah, they're all aiming. Yeah, is this Queen G3 is not creating a breakthrough right now? It's still difficult to meet this move because, but definitely for sure the right move was to play G4 with the idea of G5.
G4 was the best move. G3, Queen G3. Well, it's subjective. It has ideas like rook takes H6, But the thing about it is after King H8,
King H8, I don't see nothing else. Yeah.
Exactly. I don't see nothing after King H8. Yes. But I see a couple coaches in the house. I see Coach Nathan Whipple. I see Nathan Nathan Gohan in the house. I see
Yeah, that was a mouse slip last night. My queen meant to go to E2, Alex.
don't worry about it. I mean, don't worry about
I slipped. He got in there. My
So,
mouse slipped,
did
man.
you guys play? Excuse me. You guys played the tournament last night? The coach tournament.
No, we played a 5-minute game.
What was it? Like just playing?
Uh-huh.
Oh, okay. Because I thought the
And
tournament was
my
like for
queen
Thursday.
meant to go to E2, and I slipped.
A couple weeks ago, you know what I did? I actually, so I usually don't. I haven't played the tournament because tournament's late. And I don't know if you guys know the story. I go to sleep very early.
I heard.
It's very weird that I don't. And so I follow Coach Logan's advice. Coach Logan says, Jonathan, just go take a nap before, and then you come back and wake up and go play the tournament. But I did woke up and Coach Angel, and then I called Coach Angel. He said, oh my gosh. Then he logged in and he played one game. But I wasn't able to play myself because I don't know how I didn't log. But I woke up at 9:15. I did want to take that nap. I follow Coach Logan's steps, but because I wake up every day, but I wake up very early every day. So I usually wake up around 5 a.m. in the morning.
That's a
Yeah, I have always been like this. No, I have always been like that. 8:30. I'm most likely 9 p.m. latest. I'm sleeping and I woke up around 5. That's always been like.
All right, guys. Very interesting, And Jonathan, Coach, can you show me a position if Simone is playing?
Oh, let's just go back over, and you can see. Oh, I think Simone already finished her game. She was having a winning attack, also in this same position, similar to it.
Yeah.
Although I think the player kind of make better moves when it comes for a defensive point of view because he play some sort of F5 ideas. But she was able to win a pawn, still have chances for the attack, and keep it rolling all the way over there. So
very interesting position. There was an innovative sacrifice if Rook takes H6. Instead of playing Rook
Rook E1.
There was a sacrifice. Rook takes H6, Bishop on C5 takes E3, King H1. And that variation, I just see that winning straight up for Rosie. She kind of missed that tactic in that position. Just sacrificing the knight on D2 and just Bishop takes Bishop takes knight F6. I see someone else just log in. We got a couple people just logging in. I was scrolling down here and I just see Coach Russ is in the house, Nash, Coach Marissa, Michelle.
They all are.
Yeah, we got a couple people in the house. I just saw someone log in.
Yeah. So who's here?
I see someone named Price. So, nice to meet you. My name is Alex. So, let me see.
Were you talking to me?
Yeah. I mean, this is the first time I think I met you. My name is Alex. So nice to meet you.
Okay, cool. I may be able to play a couple of games once I'm done with this one.
Definitely. Let me see who else. What else we got going on in here?
Yeah, who's that? Who is this guy?
Oh, good. Sishan's here.
Yeah.
Oh, Coach Nathan.
Oh, hi guys.
Hi,
You might have to play Sishan.
Hi, I go and see the coaches here and who's here.
Oh, Coach Marissa and Coach Michelle is here.
I'm going to see 3 coaches.
All right, buddy.
Casket is this?
This is a tournament that's happening.
How many times? 2.
Hey, what's up, Coach Maritza?
Zach, what's up?
Hey.
Coach Marissa's in the house.
Yeah.
Wait, and also Coach Michelle.
Hey,
Coach
Coach
Michelle, I haven't.
Coach Michelle's in the house as well.
Oh, look at that.
We miss you. We miss you out here. All right, guys. So let me see what's going on. Oh, wait. Oh. it seems
Who's against who?
Ben T and no.
Woodcourt.
Bench Norwood, Gandy T, Rose, MPS 33. That's a coach, I think.
Who do you think is a coach? Tell me.
Mommy,
18 minutes past 2 is equal to what?
18 minutes past 2 equals YouTube.
Sishan, I'm gonna challenge you to a game, buddy.
2:18 then.
let me see.
Get it?
Okay, so guys, kids, you're here, everyone. Who's here? Who's able to hear me? We got Coach Biggie on the house. He's ready for you. He told me that
Yeah, I'm down to
today
play.
he got like 3 pairs of conflicts, so he can come to play you and get him ready for the blitz. Who's gonna play coach?
Sishan wants to play him too. Yeah.
What's your username?
Yeah. So, Coach Biggie, Coach Biggie, you're in charge from now on, and I'm gonna let you go and head out for the kids. I might even watch you play a little bit versus the kids, and let's see how it is. Can we do something? I'm gonna ask something. Can we do something like a little bit fun? Like I don't know, like if this would be allowed, but you can ask Coach Rush. Like they're allowed to do a call to the coach when they're playing you. So they have like 2 phone calls to maybe me or maybe Coach Nathan and suggestion of 1 or 2 moves during the game.
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, for sure, anybody can partake. Again, this is just a blitz.
Can we try to do that?
But anybody
do a phone call, and then we can just like, the kid gets a chance to call the coach and ask for advice on 1 move or 2.
Definitely, yeah. Again, that's a good way just to make the competition more interesting. Yeah, definitely sounds great.
I think that would be cool. You can like literally try that one and call the coach.
Definitely sounds great. Rosie, I see this game. Rosie kind of did a mistake. She kind of
okay. So Coach Alex, I'm gonna let you head out, and you're in charge from now on. Coach Nash. Nash. Guys, try to play Coach Alex. He's ready to play some
Sishan, sign into your chess kid. Okay, Sishan.
Coach Alex, you gotta share your screen.
Yeah, definitely. All right, so let me just do that right away.
Can't sign in.
No, I can play Alex.
Yeah, let me just go right away into my chess kid account, and once I'm good with that, we could just definitely
You're ready to host, Alex?
Yeah, share screen, guys. Let me just start this right away. I'm ready for those blitz games today.
So, Alex, are you already the host?
Yeah, I'm already the host. And you guys can see my screen right away. Just raise a thumbs up. Nathan, can you see my screen?
Let me see.
Okay, guys, have a good time. See you later.
Yes.
All right, guys, let's go to play.
Josh Price, was nice to meet you. Good analyze. I enjoyed it.
Yeah, nice to meet you too.
Thank you, Coach Jonathan. Thank you.
Thanks, kid. Take care of everybody. Coach Maritza and Michelle. See you around. Coach Nash. See you around. Coach Ross. See you, all of you guys.
I see you soon, Coach.
Okay.
So, guys,
Bye-bye.
again, thanks for just coming in for another session of playing with the coach. And again, I'm gonna be the one hosting this little event. Everybody can just come in, log in, challenge me. Even coaches, anyone from ICN, everyone from our culture could just literally just log in and challenge us. Hey Benjamin, what's going on? So again, guys, don't forget that we're gonna have a prize for whoever can beat me. They're gonna get a $25 gift card from Amazon. Looking forward for those players that they're gonna beat me, basically.
No, hold on, perdón.
Oh, guys, don't. Let me just see if I can just disable the annotation. Annotation, guys. So let me see. I see 39 kids just log in. I'm looking forward to play a couple games. Let me see. Again, coaches, you can log in and challenge me as well. Every day, it gets a little bit tricky. Dylan, let's go. The first game, guys. I'm looking forward to playing this first game with Dylan. Let me see from PS11. Let's make this popping.
Okay.
E4, E5. Very normal concept. It's just developing, controlling the centers. I'm just gonna go with knight c6, aggressive. My plan now is not even to play knight f6. That's not the plan. I'm just gonna go directly with f5 in that position. This is one of those positions where I really like it. It could get very tricky as well. Nathan, Coach Figgy, also, I got you. So guys, let's keep going. Looking forward for this action today. H5, not a big H4, not a big fan of it. You need to develop your knight on F3 and try to castle right away. This is one of those positions that I can just take the pawn, free pawn, knight takes. I don't like the idea of bishop H4. I'm just gonna play bishop C5. And this is the position where I feel comfortable at this point. Guys, remember you can log in. I see a lot of kids just logging in right now. I'm not gonna let you guys just come in right away. Let me see, C3. I'm gonna play very, very solid at this point. I just feel confident in the position that, you know, it's gonna be super great right now. Let me see what's going on. Bishop H4, that's a free piece. So I'm in the need of just taking that free piece. Let me see. I want to see more stuff going on in this position. At this point, it's just another free stuff. I had to keep taking. Are you guys still here?
Daniel T's coming. Daniel
All
T's coming. He's coming down.
All right, that's great.
Well, I know.
We still got more stuff. In this position, Queen C2, I don't think that's the best possible move. I'm just gonna take the pawn. Right now, he just gave me a free piece, so I'm just gonna keep just going forward with the attack.
Wait, are we supposed to challenge Nathan Whipple too?
Anyone can challenge. Coaches, anyone can play me. It doesn't matter. In this position, I'm just gonna go directly with Queen F6 and hopefully go with the mate right away, checking mate. Oh, free queen. I see a free queen in this position, but I had to calculate. This could get a little bit messy. Check, knight E2, blunder the queen. First, let me just take that. That's free. I had to take that right away. Let me just make it a little bit simple. In this position, I could just play. Let me just go with very interesting. Check, king E2. Check, knight E2.
Oh.
I don't like it. I'm gonna go with this one first. And now I could go with my threat. Oh, let me just keep bringing my pieces towards the center so I can look for the mate even faster. And now I see more interesting stuff in this position. I'm just gonna go check and just take check and, you know, look for a mate like that because it was very tricky. Just moving down king, then his king would escape to E2, C3, and I just rather stop that little stuff because it still got a route escape in that position. So I just had to just.
Alex, I'll be right back. I'm gonna play Elias like speed game. Okay.
Definitely.
Cool. I'll be back.
Definitely check. This is one of those positions where there's a lot of hanging pieces right now. Again, Dylan is playing all right. It was just a miscalculation. In this position, I could just go check. Let me just go with this one first, and then I'll do the rest. No free. I'll take it free. I'm not looking to get mate right away. I'm just relaxing here, just cruising. Let me see what else is going on. This is one. So, see, if we look at it, if he trade all his pieces, his king can't move. So this is basically a Zoogs one. And now this is mate. Check, mate. So good job. So let me see, guys. Let me see. I'm looking forward for more players just logging in. Coaches, again, you can just come in, challenge me. I don't mind. I played Dylan again. All right, let's go, Dylan. Another 5-minute game. I'm gonna play something a little bit more different, something that goes against chess. So let me just go against the whole theory. Knight H3, that move. This is just an armor opening. This is a miscellaneous opening. The idea is to just go directly with knight f5. That's the idea. And just reroute eventually to d3, e4. It's something that is based on just making your opponents confused, not changing schemes and openings. So this is what basically this move does. A miscellaneous opening that no one plays. Again, see, now after playing d5, the idea of knight f4 is just super solid because it attacks the e6 square, the weakness on e6. So even if he makes a mistake of playing something like that, oh wait, let me just go e, because now I got threats like queen h4 basically. So that's the plan. Plus I got moves like c4 as well. In these positions, I'm looking at the way that his piece is already and that diagonal. I still got a lot of stuff. I'm gonna play bishop b5, just pin. I didn't want to go with the tactic right away. Oh, free piece. I'll take it. I take it. And I could take the rook right away, but that's not even the point. I'm not even gonna take the rook at this point. I'm just gonna keep the whole diagonal solid. That's one of the concepts of chess, basically not eating everything at this point. I could just check. Well, wow, what happened? Well, good game though, Dylan. Let's go, let's go. Let me look for someone else. Guys, you can challenge me as well, coaches.
Can you challenge Sishon, Mr. Figgy?
Challenge
who?
working.
Oh, maybe Josh.
Just
Sishon, S-I-C-U-N, after Josh.
I don't see him. Do you see him?
Okay, I'll have him.
It's
I see some more kids
Josh
logging in.
B.
Akash. Let me see who else is coming in. Nathan, now let me see my girl now.
Can you challenge me?
Who?
Me.
No, Dylan, not a 10-minute game. I'm sorry, a 5-minute game. This is a blitz competition. Let me see how my girl's doing. Now from PS11. That's my little queen from that school. So let me see who else. Jude. Let me see what my boy Jude doing from PS59. Jude doesn't want to play me. Mr. Jack West. Let me see how Jack is. Jack is not even playing. Josh. All right, let's go. 5 minutes.
I was able to challenge you this.
All right, let's go. Let's go. I'm gonna play E4. Let me see. Josh has a 1500 rating. That means that he's gonna play very solid. I'm gonna play something a little bit more tactical. I'm gonna play the Grand Prince attack. I see Nick. With Nick from PS33. Let me see. He's playing that of 6. That's a very normal variation. Guys, don't forget, whoever can beat me gets a $25 gift card, guys. He's playing G6. Very interesting. He's playing the Grand Prince close variation and the Sicilian. The best move was Bishop G7, castle. I'm gonna play D3 in this position as well. Let me see.
Actually play the Grand Prix. I don't think it's Grand Prix. I think it's Grand Prix.
Yeah, the Grand Prix attack. It's the same thing. Let me see who I got here in the chat. I got a couple kids in the chat. Hey, my Fuski! Nick from PS33, my boy, I miss you. What's going on? I see Akash as well. Let me see. Who else? I got a couple people just logging in. All right, my boy Nick, E6. Not a big fan of E6, guys. I just moved my bishop back. He has tricks. D3, just keep the position nice, steady. Castle. I think this must be advantage for white at this point. Because black is let me move it. He coming with tricks. He coming with tricks. He wanted to push C5, hit me with the check. That doesn't work like that. That doesn't work. Now you got problems in this position. Your queen is not well placed. It's on B6, it's not doing nothing. You cannot play H6 B5 because of your queen on B6. This is just advantage after queen E1. White can just exploit this at any time where after queen h5, just attack, forget about everything else. Even if you play this move, even if you play knight d4, it's just bad because knight take, pawn takes, knight e2. with the idea of playing knight g3 at 4. So you actually helping me get my position a lot better, making my position a lot stronger. But Josh is playing pretty good at this point. I mean, just queen b6 was a little bit slow in a sense. Plus, you got liabilities on the pawn on d6. It's weak. I got a lot of tactics in this position. There, you know, it's gonna just hurt the position. But let me see what's going on. Coaches, you guys can commentate. You guys can talk as well, guys.
Coach Alex, you here?
Yeah.
Hey, so you have some kids in the room. If a kid comes, try to tell them to play you so that you can see their face and play them at the same time. That would be fun. I know. I see some. I see other people in the room. I see like Emma is in the room.
Yeah.
I see Chris Dodona, Amatai, Akash. Yeah, all these kids.
Definitely, I'll do that. I'll do that right away. So definitely they can play with me. Let me see. After this game, Emma Fu, we're gonna play you after this game. All right, Emma?
I want to see that.
Definitely. She's the new upcoming girl from PS11. So I wanna see. So this is one of those positions where knight h5 is too slow. I don't like knight h5. It's too slow. Can you play me? Please, I can challenge you for some reason. Chris, I'm gonna check it out.
Oh, coach, there's Nick Vig. I want to see him play.
Yes, I saw Nick too. Nick from PS33 on the house. That's my little
I see
man.
him play. Yeah.
Definitely.
Yeah, also Sichuan from 281. He's been there.
Yeah, let's get him.
I'm playing.
Yeah, we got a couple of kids just in the house. I feel happy. Let me see what's going on. Oh no. No, that's not the best move. You just gave me your strongest black piece. At this point, I just had to just play more aggressive in a sense. If f5, I think if f5, I think I'm better with f5. You take with E, I take with G, and if you take back, I just had to play rook g8, and I just got you almost on mate. Yeah, this is just almost mate. In this position, I just mate. This is one of those.
Josh, what do you think, Josh?
I don't normally see a lot of people's plays opening that he played, so I was caught off a little bit, but that's okay.
No, he's playing pretty good at this point, but it just, you know, again, if E takes, G takes, and if G takes, rook g8, and if king, and then you play king h8, rook takes, check, bishop h6, and if king h8, queen f6, check, and mate on g7. So that's the first variation I calculated right away. See, G takes, and if you take back, I just play rook g8.
Yeah.
And if you play king h8, rook takes knight, king takes, bishop h6. If you play king g8, checkmate with queen g5 and g7. And if you play king h8, queen f6, and mate on g7. And if you do other thing else, I'm just gonna take the pawn on g6, h8, knight g5. So I'm still winning in both variations. So in this position is just gonna be hard. Oh, wait.
Let's try this. Why not?
You want to try that one? All right, go for it. I'll do, you know what? Since I know you want to do that right away, I'm going to try to trick you with something fascinating.
Well, I did forget about the pin on the f7 pawn, but that's okay.
Yeah, you forgot about that little pin. Just be careful. All right. Let me see.
Also very bad at blitz, but.
You're doing all right. So, very good move, 95. I think that's the only move that can hold your position for a little bit, I think, at this point, right?
I wasn't seeing anything else for a good option.
Well, this position, I think.
Alex, did you see the chat? Chris Dodona, he's trying to challenge you too. Chris D.
I'm good. All right, let me see.
All right, thank you.
Really? Thanks. All right. Let me see what else. I'm calculating. This calculation is very interesting. Let me take my time and just calculate this. If knight takes, pawn takes, but you have all the squares covered, so I can't do that. If I play f6, you're gonna play knight e8 is the best response, because if you play knight h6, I'm just gonna play queen h6. So you have to play knight a8 right away. I think if knight a8, I'm just winning in this position. Am I winning? Am I winning here?
No.
If
Yeah.
f6, if f6, knight a8, knight g5, I like it for me. I like it both ways, right? This is good. I don't even know at this point. I don't even know at this point. At this point, I just have to go with my guts and play tactical. That makes sense. That's the point, right? I don't want to give you nothing in this position.
No.
Um,
Why you do his work? Do your own work.
you were
Zach,
pretty
do you
good,
have
Josh.
some?
You're
You
playing
want
pretty
to
good
share
right now.
something, Zachary?
So, Coach Nash, you were telling me
Was
that
that a
someone
hand
wanted to
up?
play me.
Yes, Chris. Chris Dodona. Chris D. Chris,
Chris
you
D?
can challenge him right now.
From which school?
I believe it's PS49. Chris, are you in
Running long time.
PS49?
All right, sounds good.
Chris, buddy,
Sounds good.
Chris, it's PS49, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. All right, so it should be Chris D PS49. Coach Alex, did you hear?
Yeah, for sure. I'm gonna challenge him then.
Awesome, thank you.
You're welcome.
Guys, if you want to challenge Coach Alex, please let us know in the chat.
Definitely. This position is just
I
winning
know.
here now.
I would talk to him. You have like a
Yeah, I'm
gazillion
trying to get
ads.
tricky, but I don't have time.
You want to try to trick me? Why that? I mean, I thought
I don't have anything else. I don't have time.
I'm gonna take that. I'll take that. I'll take that. I need that piece right away. Good
Oh,
game.
time, of
That
course.
was a
Yeah,
good
of
game.
course, of course.
But in this position, if you would have taken with the king f6, queen
Yeah,
a6,
you would have just played
knight
f6.
a5.
Yeah.
So
Yeah,
whatever.
it's not made isn't stoppable if I took it. Yeah. So.
No, Dylan. I'm gonna challenge someone else. Let me just go and challenge someone else. Coach Nash.
Coach Nathan.
Just a second, Sishan. I'm trying to.
Who was PS40? Dylan, I'll play you later.
Okay. So
Just
also,
go
Sichuan was
past
one of the
me.
first people to enter the room, and he's been waiting. So Sichuan. Sichuan.
From which school?
Okay, I'm gonna head out because there's class. So see you guys.
See you, Josh.
Josh,
See you, buddy.
great game.
Okay, thank you. Maybe tomorrow.
So go down to
Bye.
SICUN.
S.
SICUN. Oh.
He's not connected. You see it with your eyes, right?
Yeah. Sishan, are you still online?
Not connected.
Coach Alex, I did see Chris's name up there. You can challenge Chris. Sichuan, make sure that you sign on to your account, buddy, and then
Let's
go
go,
into
Chris.
play.
Let's play, Chris. Chris from PS49.
So Sishan, sign in and I'll play.
Chris, let's go, Chris. Let me see what's going on. Let's go with I don't want to even go tactical. Let's go with the English opening, the famous English opening, C4. Has a lot of ideas. E5. I'm just controlling the D5 square. Guys, again, if you can beat me a game, C5. Well, if you can give me a game, you're gonna get a $25 gift card, guys. So please log in and don't forget to hit a like button in our ICN page on YouTube, guys. C5. Not a big fan of C5. You create a perfect outpost for my knight. I could just take advantage of that. From a positional aspect of the game, it's just a lot of weaknesses on these sets. A perfect outpost. What else? C7 is weak, create a strain. Are you gonna play G3 and just take advantage of the light squares in this position? This is one of those positions that I just take advantage of the light squares. Akash, log in chess kid so I could challenge you. Joshua as well. Let me see. Knight f6. See, he's gonna try to break d5, but obviously I got bishop g2, so I just control from the positional aspect. I just got very, very strong grip on this position. there's a move in this particular variation that I just had to play D3 knight F3. There's a lot of stuff going on here, guys. Let me see what's gonna happen here. Coach Nathan, I mean,
Hey,
go
buddy.
ahead. You can
I
just
know.
both of you coaches can log in and challenge me as well if you guys want. After all the kids play with me.
I'm
So,
trying to get Sishan on, but I can't find her. I can't find her.
oh,
So,
I'm just gonna play knight F3 again. This is one of those positions where I can just take advantage. I'm gonna castle right away. D5 is not good because he just shake and he just loses the pawn on E5. So obviously D5 is bad. Let me just see what's going on, guys. This is one of those positions where I think I just had to play A3 and just play B5 before. I need to take advantage on. No, that's not the best move I take. That's a free pawn. You gave me the pawn on E5. You gave me the pawn on E5. You lose.
你要看这个是吧？那你这个就塞不进去啊，塞不进去你就没法玩。
So I just literally won the pawn on E5 now. So Chris, you just blundered. You just blundered the pawn on E5. You see it? So I just had to take that pawn on E5, and if you take my knight, I'm just better in this position. And this opening is just based on just put pressure into your opponent's position. Very interesting position at this point. I think at this point I just had to play something like knight c5, and force the position. Taking the knight is bad because I just take with the pawn and I control d5. And even if you play a move like bishop e6, you're gonna lose the pawn on b7, and after check, I just play b3, and my position is super solid. That's the best move, I think, castling, and I play b3 here. This is one of those positions where I think white, I mean, is just winning. It's just, it takes time to convert because this is tactical game. It's not positional.
哦，那你跟coach
This is just what we call tactical game now. I mean, positional game now. Queen c7. I'm not a big fan of Queen c7 because I got bishop f5. Remember, and I just win a tempo. In this position, you got Queen d8, but after Queen d8, I got knight b5. I don't know. It's gonna be very difficult right now. It's gonna be very difficult with knight b5. I got a lot of stuff in this position that I could just literally do. I don't know. It's kind of tricky. It's kind of tricky. Let me see what's gonna happen in this position. I don't know. It kind of look a little bit tricky. You got a very good move here. Let me see if you can see it.
Coach Nelson 老师要 challenge 你。
Guys, come and challenge me, guys. Anyone can challenge me. Let me see. I got Emma, fool. Emma, next game, I'm going to play you a game, Emma. So don't leave. We're going to play a game. I want to see how you're doing on your game, a 5-minute game. And I want to test out your openings as well. See how you're doing on your openings. Emma, she's playing pretty good chess. That was the correct move. Knight d6, d5. That was the best possible move. Now I have to play knight. We got more kids logging in, guys. Please log in as well. Let me see who else.
You said 10. You said 10.
Let me see. This is very good right now. Zachary.
Yeah, that's why I don't want to.
Let's keep going, guys. Very good game. I'm not a big fan. I just created weaknesses. I just developed my knight back. Nice e3. This is one of those positions where you have to be super careful now. Just had to be super careful. So I can just take advantage in this position right away. I don't know. I feel with h6, there's a lot of tactics here for white. White is just winning. If you play a move like b5, I don't know what I'm gonna do. I don't know. That was the best move, I think. From that point on, that was the best possible move. Um, I think I had to play like a move like rook c8 and just keep the position solid. Let me see. I see someone writing on the chat right away. Oh, Emma. All right, Emma. All right. So we'll leave it. So we'll leave it for next time, Emma. B5. Now I'm not a big fan of B5. B5 was earlier. I'm gonna play this one and just take it back. Oh no. All right. I mean, look. All right. I'll give you that one. I'll move back. I'll move back. And now I'm gonna play this one. I need to trade bishops. And I need to just trade pieces right away. Can't give you nothing. And I had to trade. And you gave me a free piece though. You gave me a free piece, but instead I'm just gonna fork you and win your bishop. You can move out
and when you get in trouble.
and bishop b5, just literally attacking. I take.
Okay, I will.
And knight d. I think knight e5 wins. Oh no, no. Check. Oh wait, you give me another free piece? I'll take it. Oh wait, no, let me just take this one first. I'll take that one. You just take everything now. I'll take your check, and I take all your pieces now. Queen c7, check. I'm just gonna try to stop you, Queen b6. Game though. Emma, well, you don't wanna, I'll play you next time, Emma, then. Let me see who's coming, guys. Who's coming next to play me? Who's coming? I see Akash. I'll play you later. Dylan later. Someone that I haven't played yet.
Sishan.
Dylan, I'll play you later. Who?
Sishan. Sicun.
Yeah, I see him. Let's go.
Oh.
Well, he's not accepting challenges right now, as you can see.
Yeah, I don't know why. Sorry.
You had challenges usually maximum number of times. Let me see who else want to try to play me. Let me go to the chat right away. All right, Coach Nathan. Thank you for everything, Nathan.
Yeah.
So let me see who else is gonna play me. Guys, come and challenge me as well, guys. I'm here to play Akash. Let me play one game with Akash then.
Let me see if you have signed in or not.
Akash, let's go, Akash.
No.
Yeah, you signed in already, right?
You just played this move, bishop c4. Knight f3. D. This is just a Scandinavian opening. I think this is just a good position for me. I'm gonna play bishop d7. b5. I'm not a big fan of b5. I just kick castle if I want to. This is one of those positions where it could get a lot tricky. I don't know. Obviously castling the other side is bad. If he castles king side, it's gonna be bad. Let me just play this one. I need to just attack right away his position. I think that move actually does a lot in the position. Attack the bishop. That's the main point. Plus, in addition, I guess like sacrificing right away bishop. And I get a lot of compensation. If he makes a move like this one, I'm just gonna go with the sacrifice. Bishop takes e6. And after pawn takes, I take with the knight g7, queen b6, and I just sit here with the check. There's a lot of multiple ideas in this position. I don't know what he's gonna be able to do. again, either way, I feel happy that, you know, I got a lot of kids involved today. Akash, Joshua challenged me, all right? If you guys are watching, you're more than welcome to just come and challenge me, guys. I'm going to sacrifice. Bishop takes, pawn takes. And this is one of those positions where I really enjoy playing this now. Queen B6, I think it's not the best move. Neither Queen A5. I don't know. I mean, Queen C7 is bad. I don't know. There's a lot of things in this position that are not even good. Because my idea is just to take the pawn on G7. I sacrifice a piece only for the sole plan of just having a lot of compensation here. I don't know what basically white is gonna do. I mean, black is gonna do. I know this position pretty well for white. I played this multiple times. See, he resigned because it's just too hard to protect after knight take G7. Joshua, let's go. All right, let's go, Joshua. Akash, challenge me after, right? I'm gonna play something a little bit more different. I think I'm gonna go with E5. I'm not a big E5 player. I played it at times, depending on the player. Let me see how well they know their openings. Bishop C4, very good. We gonna get it now. I was gonna get into the fried liver, depending, but not right away. Bishop C5. I think C3. Oh, they're going with that. I'm gonna go with this one. If D4, that's the move. Queen E7. That's the move I'm gonna play. I'm not even thinking about it. Just Queen E7 right away. Queen E7. Coach Nathan, what you think about those games? Going great.
Yeah, man, I'm playing. I just played 2 kids from PS 130 Manhattan.
All right.
I'm so over here. No, I haven't seen your games though. Are they good? Anybody get $25 or what?
Well, I mean, that's the expectation. I want some kids to win those gift cards.
It's going down.
Yes, I want those kids winning.
Zachary, did I just play you? I just played you from right? Was that you?
All right,
I just played
Joshua.
Zach from PS 130?
Let me see what Joshua's gonna do in
Oh,
this.
that was a good game.
I'm just gonna play D6. I think that's the best move right away.
Actually, Zach, I'd play more. But I'm gonna come back, guys. Sorry, Zach.
I think D6 is the best move at this point. I'm just gonna play knight F6 develop. There's a plan here that I've learned when I was training with a friend of mine. He's a GM, and there's an idea. He played correctly, but there's an idea here that if Bishop G5, I can just play H6, Bishop H4, and G5. And after Bishop G3, I just play Rook G8 with the idea of playing H5 and all the way up. But good analysis. He played pretty good. All right. Yeah, definitely, coach. I'll play him. Let me see what else.
That's a good game.
Is he going to do the trick like that?
I'm gonna play Queen E7. I think Queen E7 is just normal at this point. He's playing pretty good the opening. He knows the main line of the Italian opening for white. So he's playing pretty good right now. At this point, white is solid. There's no way for me to just create counterplay unless he makes a mistake. Good way of just taking your time, Joshua. You're playing pretty good at this point. Let me see from PS 77. So that is Logan Kids.
Yeah, I know.
Right. No, that's not the move. You wasted a move with that one.
No?
You just wasted a move.
Alex, I'll be back in a little bit, buddy.
Definitely.
Cool. These are awesome games.
Definitely. Thank you, coach.
Awesome. Okay.
Okay, now I'm 9.
Let me see what's going on in this position. Very interesting games.
Now I'm gonna go to 10. Now I'm gonna go to 15.
Got more games coming on.
Now I'm at 15.
Let me see what's going on. I'm looking for more games. The idea in this position, you know what? I could have just played knight e5, make him play rook f8 or rook e2, and after that idea, I could have just played f5. That's the idea. But instead, I just play bishop d5. If he makes the move of h3, I'm gonna play now bishop d2. because my purpose in this position was already served, making him create the tactics to just attack the H3 pawn. That's the idea. That's the idea in that position.
Not 14.
A lot of the times, they teach you to just create a route for your king, and that's good. Under normal circumstances, that is good. But realistically, once you get to a certain level that you comprehend the game, you need to be assured that, you know, there's a lot of stuff in the game that if you don't know, you could easily, you know, lose the game. I'm going to play this one, castle. At this point, I just have to castle because this is just one of those positions where this is just advantage for black. This is just advantage for black here. Depending on the way he's gonna play. This is just advantage for black. If knight g3, if knight g3, I'm just gonna go direct with d5 and just open up the position for knight takes. Yeah, this is one of those positions where it's just advantage for me.
Now it's 16.
Let me see. I already did the pre-move because I know that's what's gonna happen.
Now it's 17.
Let me see, guys.
Now it's 18.
Akash, yeah, challenge me. Akash, you can challenge me. Challenge me again, for sure. You could just challenge me and we could play and definitely
17.
Did you play me, Akash, did you play me the Scandinavian? Did you play me the Scandinavian just now?
Now it's 16.
No, free piece. What happened here? Joshua, you blunder a piece. You gave me a piece here.
Now at 19.
You gave me a piece. Now after E takes, I'm just gonna take one on C4. This is just a free piece. Even if you play a move like Bishop B, I'm just gonna play Bishop G4 and pin you again. Guys, remember, for those who can beat me, they're gonna get a $25 gift card, guys. Let me see what's going on. At this point, it's just you know, it's gonna be super rough for white just to come back. There's a lot of openings for white or black. I'm just experimenting with all the openings I can. Guys, if you want any suggestion, any opening that you want me to play, just put it on the chat. Emma, if you want me to play a certain opening for you to learn, just let me know and I'll play it. Peter, anyone, Joshua, guys, just let me know what kind of openings you want me to play so I can show you the plans, the ideas behind it, so you guys can learn from it, all right? So who wants to play me again, guys? Akash, anyone, guys, just come in, challenge me as well. Let me see who's coming. Let me see. I see someone. Can we play the Sicilian again? Oh, wait, I got Nana from PS11. That's my girl. Nana wants to play me a game. Yeah, let me play my girl first, and we play the Sicilian, all right, Akash? Let me just play my girl. Let me see how my girl's doing. E4, E5, that's my girl. Let me see what she's up to now. My girl now from PS11, knight f3, normal development, knight c6. Let me see what she's gonna do now. This is one of those positions where I taught her how to play Italian game, bishop c4. Now I'm gonna play bishop c5, normal, because I don't like one against fried liver. Well, I know how to play it. It's just too aggressive. D6, castle. Very good. At this point, she's doing all right. At this point, I see someone just logging in. Earl, yo, Mr. Chase, good coach. We got Coach Earl on the house. Let me see if he's connected. We got Coach Earl on the house. Coach, how's everything?
I'm doing all right. I came to see if you're beating anyone or they're beating you.
They doing good. They doing good. What was the move? Nana hasn't played yet. She noticed that my plan is just to bring my knight on d5 and just put pressure on the pin piece.
Hey, Coach Alex, it looks like Peter wants to challenge you.
Yeah, I saw the chat, so I'm gonna, after this game, we just gonna go at it, Peter. We're gonna go at it. Oh, wait, no, no. Let me go knight d5 right away. Without no hesitation. I see more kids just joining in. Let me just keep paying attention. Now, she's doing all right. It's just this pin. It's a little bit bothersome for her in a sense, because I'm just putting a lot of pressure on knight f3. And if she makes a mistake like queen d2, she's gonna lose the queen after bishop takes knight. So she just has to be careful. I don't know. This is one of those positions where it could get a little bit tricky. I don't know. Wow.
Coach, we gotta get your rating up a little bit.
What's up?
You gotta get your rating up.
Which rating?
The chess kit rating.
Who's talking to me? Coach
Earl.
Earl? All right. Hi.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. I couldn't hear you. Earl, I'm just starting to play on chess kit.
Just mess with you, man. How's
Yeah,
everyone
no,
doing?
don't worry about it. I'm happy that you joined in. Just get in turn so you can play as well. Anyone can play me for the $25 gift card, even the coaches. Again, it's a $25 gift card. Let me see who else. Who else? Oh no, you just play me that one? Wow, what's going on here? Well, yo, she's tricky. She's tricky. She's super tricky. She played me b4. Very interesting. Because at b4, she's gonna play me knight here right away. So, but should I be scared of that? Yes or no? Should I be scared of that? That's the
Coach,
question.
can I play you?
Who's talking to me right now? I got Peter, Nets, and Akash. Well, yeah, you can challenge me. But who said that? Peter?
Yeah, me.
Yeah, definitely. After this, I'll definitely play you, Peter. Well, I'm just calculating here. She hit me with that one. I could just take here, right? Take. I'll take it. I'll take it. And if she plays 95, I wish I could take the pawn. I don't like it. Taking the pawn is good, but she had ideas like 95. I just rather just keep my position beautiful. Oh no. No. What happened? Pawn takes. You missed pawn take. 3 piece. All right, let me just move backwards. Oh wait. She hit me with that one. I don't like it. Very good move, huh? For her part. I just have to take here first. I'm gonna take that one. This idea is like taking the knight and just forking her with check. That's the idea. That's the idea behind it. If I'm able to do that, well, I'm gonna just relax. And now the idea of knight d5 is just bad because I got the check on e7. So I'm basically, if she does something where she exposes herself, it's gonna be super difficult for her. But this is just a good game. So I gotta. Oh no! Now, yo, 3 piece. And let me just calculate because she's gonna have to move his king. She's gonna move his king. Let me see if. Oh, all right, Akash. Yeah, I'll play the Sicilian against other players. I don't mind. I like playing the Sicilian. Well, I'll play almost any opening, but I love playing more the Alekhine defense or Caracan. But I play Sicilian as well. Let me see if we could get a mate here. Well, there's no mate here. I can't do nothing. The ideal setup in this position, the ideal setup after she moves the king, because that's force. This is just force, moving the king. The ideal thing is just to take the pawn on g2, but I don't want to do it because I want her to force her into wasting a move and taking. So I'm just gonna take the knight. I mean the queen instead. I could have taken the pawn with check, but that's not the point. See, the point is not even that. At this point, it's just a matter of just playing positional. So let me just see check first. And now from this point on, I just had to just, I'm gonna even pre-move bishop c5 because I know that that's the move. And she's in big trouble now because if she makes the mistake of playing, of capturing my knight on a 6, the thing about it is that her king is gonna be at the pawn takes. I have ideas like rook g8 and her king is gonna be super exposed. So her king is gonna be super exposed. Peter, it's now it's gonna be your turn, right? Yeah, I'm just gonna play bishop c5 at this point. Bishop c5. I'm just good in the position right now. I'm just super great. No, but what's a great game? It was a pretty exciting game. So guys, who's coming to challenge me right now? Peter. Let's go, Peter. Let me look for you right away, Peter. Peter from PS281. Let's go, Peter. So let me see, Peter. I challenge you. So let's go. Let me see how you do against me, Pete. So I'm gonna play you. I'm gonna play you d4. I play d4 as well. Let me see how you play. There's a lot of ways of playing with d4. Oh, nah, Sicilian. I'm gonna play e4 then. I'm gonna play this Myth-Mora gambit. I'm gonna sacrifice. I'm gonna sacrifice everything.
What is that?
Knight takes. At this point, I'm just playing the Myth-Mora gambit. Very tactical opening. Nope, that's not the move. You gave me a free pawn. So now basically white is just winning at this point. There's a lot of stuff going on in here. I don't know. Oh, sorry, I muted myself. At this point, it's just no. You gave me another pawn in that position. Oh, what's this? What are we playing? Peter, you gave me the queen. You gave me the free queen. You gave me the free queen. You gave me another piece. Peter, we had to work on check. We had to work on developing your pieces, all right? Pretty good. I'm gonna play at this point e5, stop his king from moving to f6. At this point, we had to practice openings, and we had to apply. We had to work on the rules of chess. Check. I'm just gonna make a move like. What is the second can I do here? Can I do? I don't know. Let me see if I could do something like bishop e3. I think bishop e3 is very solid at this point. And castle. And now I'm looking to just give you mate in 1. At this point, and if you play something like bishop e7, nope. Mate. Good job, Pete. We had to my advice for you. Go to Chess Kid. We got the videos. Try to work on basically developing your pieces, having your pieces working together, right, Peter? You heard, Peter?
Yeah.
But otherwise, good game. It's just you have to work on development. Once you're able to work on development, your game is gonna get a lot better, right? Work on development and
sometimes I play someone else, I win.
Yeah. No, but you play pretty good. It's just a matter of again, you have to work on your literally openings, all right? Openings and just basically your rules of chess. I'm gonna play e6 with Akash. I'm gonna switch it up. But good game, Peter, right? You play pretty good, all right? It's just a matter of, again, applying the rules of chess. So let me see. He's playing the London system. We had multiple sessions like this with the London. I try to play c5 right away, just control the d4 score. He plays c3. I'm gonna play a little bit different than so kind of opening style. This is just good for me as well at this point. Bishop e7, I think I'm all right. Let me see Akash. Let me see how Akash is gonna definitely play. He's playing pretty good. Standard opening. E3. I'm just gonna play bishop e7. Normal. Bishop d3, very good. I'm gonna take here. I like it. This is just mainline in the London. Just mainline. Let me see which one he's gonna take. He only got one. There's two possible moves, but there's one better than the other one. Let me see which one he might take. There's a lot of ideas on this system because you could transpose into a Queen's Gambit decline with the open C file, or you could just play with the E and play a normal traditional opening with the E file open. But there's a lot of ways of playing this system. I enjoy both. Basically, I enjoy both. At this point, it's just very good. Let me see how he is going to be able to play this. There's a lot of ways of playing this. I think C takes is my favorite one. I think C takes is my favorite one because it opens up the C file right away.
Yes, I did.
But with C takes, I just got knight h5, I think, and I think I bothered you a little bit. Knight h5 because the point of playing this opening, you have to play right away h3 because the idea is I'm looking to trade my knight for your bishop. That's the point of this whole system. If you don't play h3 right away on the opening, well, it's gonna be very good for black. Especially since I already got this perfect setup, this perfect structure. You just gave me the knight. So which one is good? Queen takes? I think queen takes is better. Rook takes is not good, guys. Rook takes is not the best one. Queen takes is better. At this point, it's just gonna be, it's gonna be good. This is gonna be good for black right now. I mean, yeah. I got the pair of bishops.
Okay, now you really need to show.
Oh no.
So let me see what's going on right now. He played e4, very interesting. That's a mistake. I'm gonna tell you why e4 is a mistake. I got someone coming in. Carlos Mena, we got Coach Mena in the house. Guys, if you want to see me playing against Coach Carlos Mena, let me know, guys. We can play definitely a game as well. This is one of those position, guys, that it's a little bit tricky. We got Coach Carlos Mena in the house. Coach Carlos, how's everything, Coach Carlos? I'm waiting for Coach Carlos to just connect. I'm gonna play. This position is good for black because now I got knight f4, and this is just basically advantage for black. Oh my gosh, you created a liability here. You just, I'm attacking on g2, bishop d3. If you waste your move here, I can just play d5. Look for a different plan that was basically help me win at this point. But e4 was bad, especially in this position. You should have just castled. You should have just castled, and then if you wanted to play a move like e4, you could have done. But going right away and playing e4 is just not the best move. So let me see what's going on right now. I don't know. I think I saw Coach Carlos. I just saw Coach Carlos log in.
Can I throw all the
I was happy that Nanao just got in and challenged me. Let me just go in.
You can put my war on your nightstand.
I think Bishop. I think I'm gonna have the advantage with f5. I think f5 just wins. Well, maybe not wins, but definitely I'm gonna be good. I'm gonna be good in this position after pawn takes. I think after pawn takes, I just got now a perfect, a perfect output for my knight. He took back. You just take with mine, and then you take, and then I'll give you check. This is just winning for me. I don't know. Oh no, you gave me a whole rook. No, you gave me a whole rook. Good game, Akash. Who's coming to challenge me again, guys? Who's coming? Who's coming? Someone that I haven't played yet, guys. Let me see if Rosie wants to play me a game pretty quick. No? Simone? Guys, we still got more kids that you can guys just log in and play me more games. Emma, you sure you don't want to play me? All right, well, let me see. Donovan. Oh, we got Donovan Frost from PS11. Well, he's not playing. Kyle from PS77. Let me see, guys. Guys, we're still hosting for a couple more minutes, so just please log in, challenge me. Guys, who wants to challenge me a couple more games? Let me see who wants to just come in. Emma? Well, all right, guys. Coach Carlos, I saw Coach Carlos just log in, guys. He just literally logged in. Jude, let's go. I still got kids that, you know, Mr. Elliot Goodrich, the prodigy from PS77. The strong kid from PS77. Guys, just come on, log in. Let me see who else. Akash, want to play another game? Come on, let's go. A 5-minute game. Let's go. Let me see what kind of opening am I gonna play. I'm gonna play you D4, the same thing that you play me. Let me see how you do. Knight f6. I'm gonna go with knight f3. I'm gonna play very normal at this point. Knight f3. D5. Good job. I'm gonna push. Again, guys, you could try to challenge me and play as well against me, guys. Don't forget the $25 gift card, guys. You guys could just keep going. B6, very interesting. Not the best move, Akash. B6 is not the best move in the position. Basically, I had the advantage with knight c3. I just literally had the advantage once I played e4. You just gave me a space advantage, controlling the center. By making a move like that, even if you play a move like d6, it's gonna be bad. I still got ideas like sacrificing right away. Wait, I got a lot of ideas here, and you know, if you don't know what's going on, well, it's gonna be very difficult now. At this point, this is just winning, absolutely winning for white, because you just gave me the, you know, the central squares. Even though you control d4, it's not something that you're gonna take advantage, because there's really nothing to just gain out of it. But it's just, you know, a matter of just working on your openings. You play pretty good. It's just working on your opening. E6, I think you're gonna play bishop c4. Bishop c4 and just keep you, you know, in lockdown, basically. At this point, it's just keeping you on lockdown. That's what it is. That's what it comes down to. I see Coach Carlos Menas in the house. I haven't been able to get a grip. No, Akash, you just gave me everything in this position. At this point, I'm just winning now. I don't know. This is difficult. From this point on, it's just difficult. But good game, though. You play pretty good today. Just if you're hearing me, try to go to Chess Kid to advanced lessons and work on openings. All right, Akash? You heard, Akash? All right. Because I can see you definitely. Let me see what else is going on in here. At this point, it's just very interesting. Let's keep going. Let's keep going, guys. Very good. Very, very good. This is gonna be my last game of the night, guys. This is gonna be my last game of the night. Akash is playing me the Indian variation, but this is basically a BOGO variation. That's what we call it. Um, no, it's very hard, especially when you don't know the plans here, because you know, again, if Queen E7 Bishop E3, if Knight G4, just castle, sacrifice a pawn in that variation. You know, Akash, you shouldn't just resign in this position. Let me show you something. In this position, if you play D6, it's going to be very hard because after Queen E2, Bishop E7, Bishop B5 check, Knight E4, this is just advantage for white, basically winning. But you can still keep playing that position. But either way, guys, nothing. I hope to see you guys tomorrow. You guys did well. Emma, Fusky, tomorrow I want to play you, all right? If you're here tomorrow, I want to be able to play you. Peter as well, just come in tomorrow. We're gonna play again. Akash, good games, man. You're playing strong, you're very talented. Just keep working hard, work on openings. Try to just be open-minded, playing other variation as well. Don't stick with D4. Try to experiment more stuff. All right. So I'll see you guys tomorrow, guys, and thank you for everything. Okay? All right, guys. So see you guys tomorrow.